What up, everybody? Welcome to another Risk of Resources Loadout race of the week. I am Race. I'm here with Cap. Hello.
What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in.
What a time to be alive. DLC right around the corner, and we barely slotted in this race today. Dude, let me tell you, this race was like 99% not going to happen. On
Yeah,
every front, pretty much. I personally got a new computer and had to redo everything. Most of our racers are out of town, busy, etc. Um, but
sleep deprived.
yeah, I mean, Disputed had to also duck out of casting because he hasn't slept in 48 hours. So, but we wanted to celebrate the last moment before the DLC comes out and the game, theoretically may change forever. So one last good race in here for
Gulp.
Survivors of the Void. Yeah, cool. For better, for worse, or fucking cheers.
Yeah.
You know.
Cheers to
uh,
Seekers of the Storm. I guess. That'll be
yeah,
cool. It'll be
we're
exciting.
excited. I mean, the races are going to be really interesting, and I'm as much as I want to get my hands on it and play it myself. I'm really interested to see how the races will evolve with the new
Yeah.
DLC for sure.
Like, are we going for different routes when the new DLC comes out, or what's even gonna happen? So we have to wait
Yeah,
and see what the game flow is after the DLC hits,
yeah, the
which is
new
pretty cool.
character
But
is gonna be, like awesome for
yeah,
speed and stuff like that. I mean, even Seeker we've seen has like a built-in egg that you can use health, with
yeah,
and stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on.
yeah, vertical movement there, and then we have Chef with
Mm-hmm.
like really good horizontal movement, and I mean crazy eye or crazy skills. It seems like so. Yeah, they should be pretty suited for Gauntlet, I think. But we'll have to see the third survivor that we do not know of, that we might
Wink.
know of.
Yeah, nudge,
Should be a
nudge.
cool one.
No one's saying any spoilers in chat, but it's out there if you're curious. Let's check
Yeah.
out who's racing today. We have a new racer today, so
Yep.
let's welcome in Brian into the racing circle. He's been scrimming for a while, um, in the scrim channel with the other guys, and you know what? They said he's ready, and it's time. He's gonna be on a team with
Yep.
Cabbage today, and and that's red team, and for blue team we have Goji and Ruddy. So it is exciting. I think it's always
Yeah.
really
Really
good
exciting.
to bring in a new racer in a team race because when you throw them in kind of alone, it's stressful, man. You have no one in your corner, like helping you out. It helps someone to show you the ropes a little bit. So
Yeah. To
we
be fair, it is with Cabbage, so
is with Cabbage.
should
I'm not gonna say he's gonna
be
get carried, but like, dude, maybe Brian carries the hell out of Cabbage. You never know.
yeah.
That's how
Cabbage
it
is pretty
goes.
washed, so
Yeah.
we actually tell Blue Team to be blue. I'll be right back.
Oh, right. Hmm. That is really interesting. And we've been doing team races a lot as well. And personally, I've been a huge fan of them. And I think our racers have been really appreciating them as well. It seems like after the team races, there's always better things to say about the experience than you know, than the solo experience of, oh, I died and I sat in a call for 3 hours moving about it. Not to say it's that bad, but team races are fun. It's fun to just hang out with your friends and try to do your best. That being said, someday soon we will see Brian in his own solo race, and that'll be fun as well. Hey, they're blue now.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
blue. Blue Team is blue.
So for loadouts today, we have a Merc with default M2, or what is it? Like, is it? What's the name of
What?
it that's not M2?
Whirlwind.
No, no, no. But what's the
Oh, the
name of like the
secondary?
slot? Oh, secondary. Thank you. I'm sorry. I was like, it's not just like secondary ability, is it? But it is. For the utility,
Yeah.
we have the Okay, you name the abilities. I can't today, and we have slicing winds. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We have we have Orb Captain with hacking and healing beacon. We have Blight Acrid with bites, and then we ended
Good
off with
leap.
a nice loader today. This is the loader
Good
loadout.
punch.
That's fun for me. I love this punch. I love pylon. We're in.
Yeah.
Anyway, races are about to get started. We'll
Sweet.
start siphoning you guys over to there. And you can see the teams all set up. Man.
So with this Merc, they have a lot of innate AoE, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty decent mobility. So like they're pretty suited for some speedy runs if they can get some damage in.
Yeah. I mean, this is the best Merc loadout, in my opinion, for Stage 1 Beetle Queens. So
Yeah, yeah.
just throw out the
All that
slicing
AoE.
winds, that I mean you're
Yep.
proccing expose so often, you're just like full resets on cooldowns every second.
Yep. As
It's
long as
awesome.
they're hitting their slicing winds, they should be pretty comfy in the first couple stages.
Mm-hmm. And like recently, we've seen a lot of really cool team play happening in the race. We've kind of seen it evolve recently to some really cool places. As a reminder, we have a ton of stuff seeded in this. Printers are seeded. Like Bottled Chaos is seeded. We saw that being used in the last team race as well. And all
Yep.
the blue portals and stuff, recyclers. So there's so much information that you could give your teammate over the comms here. All right, so
Yeah, I really
starting
like
in.
the
Hmm?
I really like the printer seeding with the
Oh, it's
team
awesome,
races.
man.
Like you can
It
lose AoE on one printer and you're like, hey, like
don't
if
do
you're fine losing the
it.
gas, go
Yeah.
for it, but
Or
you will
even
lose it.
say like, hey, don't pick up the gas and then print.
Yeah.
Like stuff like
Yep.
that. There's so much. But we're on planes. There's a hoof printer to start off as well.
Oh,
We
nice.
already
And a
see
scrapper.
nice, and we already see a uke, so some extra early AOE as well. Both teams have it.
Beautiful.
And it looks like blue team, specifically Ruddy, is going right for the blue portal. We've seen a lot of blue portal plays, especially from Ruddy
Mm.
recently, and it's like he's been able to pull a drone man or a headset out every run, somehow. So
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, we saw Drone Man last time, right?
mm-hmm. Dude, there
Yeah.
was so many actually.
Blue portals are very powerful for the team races. You get so
Mm-hmm.
much information for free for the other person.
What was that last team race? It was like one team just didn't check the blue portal, and then one did, and then their team
Yeah.
got the drone man immediately.
The free blue portal on stage one, they
Yeah.
just didn't look at it. I think that was with the team with Goji, and I don't remember the other person, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they definitely learned from that experience.
Yeah, and it was Disputed and Ruddy who picked up the drone man last time.
Right,
Red
right,
team is
yep.
starting off the teleporter. It looks like actually Brian and Cabbage are pretty synced up here. Not
Yeah.
to say that is good or bad, but we've seen in the past when Cabbage's teammates try to keep up with Cabbage's speed, they struggle a bit because there's a lot
Yeah.
of pressure. So I hope that Brian, if he finds himself stumbling, says like, "All right, let's just like take a breath
Slow down
and
a bit.
yeah, make sure we just got
Yeah.
our bearings."
Check off the boxes of some movement, a little bit of healing, definitely AoE, and then keep moving forward after that.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it's a pretty easy
This
teleporter, and like we said, Beetle Queen with this loadout, easy peasy.
Yep. And we saw Cabbage already pick up the AP round when there is the speed printer. So either we're gonna see him just not even go into the speed printer, which I feel like he should,
We can
or
see
he's gonna lose
Brian
the AP.
specifically not picking up the AP round here.
Yeah.
So it looks like he is macroing a little bit already.
And that's a good idea. Just get the speed down and then everything else is just so much easier. Like look at Goji now, three
I love
hooves, a
Goji's build.
watch, and an AP round.
Dude.
Like this is clean. And heading to start the TP now though. That is the issue, I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
A little bit late,
Just
but
now hitting TP.
now Goji can kind of speed up on stage 2 though. I mean, what is the
Yeah.
second stage? We have Aphelion. And I think with Merc on Aphelion, really easy traversal. Not every
Yeah.
character is that easy, but you can just dash it over to teleport is that, no big deal.
Yep. Some characters you have to like walk all the way around to get to like the top area, and
Mm-hmm.
it's annoying. But
Some
yeah,
engineer
Merc's chilling.
captain.
Yeah.
All right, red team seems to be looting up before they leave here. Cabbage is on his way out
No
without
speed.
getting any speed. Yeah. It looks like Brian is going to go after the speed, though. You can see his frantic flicks just like looking around for
Yeah.
loot. He's like,
Attentively
oh,
watching.
he's actually, speaking of
Okay.
watching, he's giving up the watch for
Yep.
speed here. That was
All right.
a choice as well. He thought about not picking it up, and he hesitated, but he said, "You know what? I think I value the speed more than the watch,"
Mm, I
which
don't
is
mind that.
interesting.
Yeah. It kind of shows a little bit of confidence, which I like. Like, yeah, you're giving up damage that was handed to you, but you can get through it. You do have an AP round laying on the ground, which is good.
Hmm.
The movement's helpful.
I mean, they're both so good, damage and speed.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think
for
there was
sure.
a wrong choice,
Yeah, both are
but
very good.
the hesitation at least showed that he was really thinking about it, which is good.
Hmm. Yeah, it's really good.
There's a
That's the
backup
thing.
mag
Like these racers are
pronunciation.
constantly thinking about
Oh yeah.
everything optimal that they can be doing at every fucking moment. So, like, it's crazy how much is going through our minds whenever we're trying to go as fast as possible, as efficiently as possible, getting everything that we do need to survive.
And not only that, it's not only that there's all those things to think about, there's also the pressure,
Yeah,
you
and
know?
then three other people also doing that, also thinking.
Yeah.
There's a focus crystal printer on stage 2, by the way,
Oh, beautiful. Well,
on
it's
Merc.
this dash doesn't really benefit from focus crystal that much unless you like really have enough speed to go back into the enemy when the damage pops. Slicing winds can be used with focus crystal here. It's obviously not as like automatic as eviscerate, but it could be good
It's more
damage.
damage. Yeah,
Yeah. It's
if you
just you
can
have to
land
be
them.
very mindful of it, and just specifically the dash is going to be harder to use with it.
Yeah. We'll definitely see a lot of waiting for Mithrix to do an attack where he stays in one spot a little
Oh,
bit, and then we'll see slicing winds. Safer spaces. You see that
yeah.
on Brian now.
Everyone
Nice.
should be
Cabbage
able to
losing a
get this.
watch.
Oh,
I think this is where the speed would have just been a lot more comfortable for Cabbage here.
I
He's got to be
agree,
careful.
actually.
Blast shower on Brian as well with the saber
Wow.
spaces. What a
Already such
combo.
a build. If you don't know, Blast Shower resets safer spaces cooldown. So that's already so many free blocks that red
Yep.
team is going to have when they get out of here.
On a 20-second cooldown. What
Yeah.
a crazy combo.
And the boss item is Squid Polyp. Not my favorite.
Beautiful. So now we'll see Cabbage definitely go get that saber spaces. Now that Brian will call it out to him.
You know what's unfortunate? Blue team has not seen the Void Cradle. It's like they keep occluding like the area. They might see it from TP. I don't know, but it's like it's
Is
right
it on
around
the
that
land?
corner. Yeah. Like
Okay, yeah.
looking at Goji's screen, it's like right around that little lip, and it's really hard to see. I don't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
think they
yeah.
could see it. I don't
Hopefully
know
they
if Blue
find it.
team's gonna find it. I hope they find it, but I don't know if they are.
Ruddy did find an opal, which is really nice. So that paired with the spaces would be really
Ruddy,
comfortable.
it's right behind that ring. He just needs to go behind the ring. Wait, no, he turned around. Oh, it's over. It's actually in a crazy spot. Like it's actually insane. He's not gonna turn around. Wow.
Wow. But we'll see on the other side of
Oh,
the TP then when Goji is looting the rest of the stage. Hopefully finds it. We do have a DML
I
on Goji, which is pretty good too.
in disbelief.
Already
Yeah.
getting that now.
Mm-hmm. It does some damage. Anything that does
Yeah.
damage is gonna be fine here.
Mm-hmm. They have the multiplication as well, so should be
Oh,
pretty
please,
solid.
Ruddy, see it. Please see it, dude. Do you see how crazy it is? Like,
So it's like hidden behind that ring on the right side. Is that what it was?
yeah. Like
Oh
you
no,
just can't
yeah.
even see
And
it on
he
his
looked
screen.
right at it, but yeah, it's like perfectly in the way.
Yeah.
That's
I
funny.
think they're gonna leave when they get out of here. Oh
That'd be so
my
sad.
god.
Goji
So
now taking
painful.
the front runner position for blue team now, which we
Mm-hmm.
saw them leaving stage 1 last, but again, like got that build set up really nice, so just really push stage 2.
I like what
Pretty
Ruddy
good.
and Goji were doing there. So Ruddy was just like looting while Goji's in TP, and he was saying like, "Hey, these are the items that you may want to go back for. These may be the ones you not." And it'll be up to
Yep.
Goji to determine whether they actually want to spend time to go back to get whatever,
Yeah, it's
which
actually
could
pretty
save a
nice
ton
to
of time.
stagger the TP hits because
Hmm.
they get to kind of scout for each other.
There's so much information to gain.
Yeah. Cabbage going for the Void Cradle now because he knows where it is.
Oh, dude.
Bases.
It's
We see some
so
scrapping on
painful.
Brian. Probably gonna get some focus crystals going.
He's actually grabbing another focus crystal as well. Not even bothering with the opal because he has Saber Space's Blast Shower, so there's no big deal.
And an opal already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
then Goji's going
Good
for a
build.
key on blue team. We'll see what that is. Red team did not choose the key, so this is like specifically a blue team possible advantage here. And Goji's
Oh,
going
Go
right
just
for
has to look left a
TP. I
little
think
bit.
they
Just
won't, dude.
look left a little
They
bit.
won't.
Oh my god. That's
It's
crazy.
it's
That's
crazy. Look
crazy.
how
No,
wait,
hold on, hold on, hold on.
wait.
They're going, they're going. No, there's a
Because of
chest
the
over there.
chest,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
allure of
thank
the
God.
chest. Look at how
Like, oh
hidden
shit,
that
there's a
void
void
cradle
cradle.
is. That's crazy.
Now
Wow.
Ready about to leave is like, oh, okay,
Yeah, thank
let's
God,
go.
actually.
Wow. Red team on stage 3.
Hmm.
We see a Milky Chrysalis in a tri shop that's pinged on Brian.
Okay. I mean, it will
That's some
save
time
time on
save.
the skip for sure, and back to the ship as
Yep.
well.
Stage traversal for the next 2 stages as well.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Usually when you're like a norm, oh, there's a band on blue team as well. They found it
Ooh,
on the island next to the void cradle. Usually when you're
nice.
thinking about Merc in your own runs, you might be like Chrysalis on Merc. You know, I could dash, that'd be
Yeah.
good. But like anything that's like saves time movement, especially on the moon, is just like it's just straight value.
Yeah.
Time
It's
is
just
money.
movement speed.
Hmm.
Yep. The moon can be so slow sometimes.
I know that red team got to stage 3 first, but I really like blue team's setup here. They have the band, and Reddy's checking the blue portal again for the second time. Nothing too good
Rejuke.
in there. I think that's going to be the last one that Ruddy can give information to Goji about. Um,
Insta TP3 for Goji now.
oh, nice. Goji's just
Now
kind of going
taking
for it.
lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goji's in first right now. First to hit TP3.
Oh,
Meanwhile, Red
Goji
Team
doesn't
does
have the
seem to be on
band.
their back foot. There's a tricorn on Cabbage, so potential mired earn right now.
Yeah.
Or
What's
waiting
the
for
next
Sirens
stage?
for the
Ooh,
AWU kill.
but they have
This is
Merc. They should
interesting.
be able to dash. So it's if they want empathy cores or not, I think.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think they'll probably take the mired earn. I think Cabbage will just insta shoot the boss right here.
Probably. It looks like Brian is going for the gun as well. Some good communication on red team there.
Okay, I guess Cabbage does want to gamble for the red.
I mean, if you do get Drone Man from AWU with the empathy cores, I mean
Yeah, I mean,
that's GG. I
yep,
guess it's
that's a
like
combo.
you just kind of gotta think about like, oh, maybe like the 1 in 20 or the whatever chance to immediately win. I should just take it. You know, like
Yeah,
I'd go for it. Maybe.
it's a gamble, but there's a
Yeah.
few reds that'll carry that gamble. Scorpion, you have
Headset
Drone Man,
too. Like,
Stompers.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
even like a Shattering Justice isn't horrible.
Behemoth would be
Behemoth.
nice too. Yeah.
Yep, the double exposed tech with Behemoth.
Yeah, see Cabbage actually losing a bit of health here on stage 3 TP. No speed really to
Yeah,
his name
no
still.
speed. The
Um,
Pauldron. That's it.
wow. I mean, he does get Pauldron speed activated. He did group up
Yep.
some enemies for it. So,
We'll see if blue team finds the gun then, because I mean it could be win or lose. Honestly, if you shoot Awu and
yeah.
someone else, I mean, but with the boop, like you should be able to
Yeah, but if
eventually
it's
get the red.
empathy
It's just how long
cores,
does the boop take? Yeah, but with the cores and drone man, like yeah,
I mean,
then
there is a
it's pretty much
chance
over.
it could be just it. Goji is done with TP. They're going back right now to loot the rest of whatever. The thing is,
Cabbage's
like,
damage is not good.
it is not very good. He's relying a lot on these focus crystals. He doesn't have any AP rounds either, because he got
Yeah.
no, he has one. Never mind. Sorry, my bad. My bad. He has one, but he did lose a watch early. He doesn't have the crit like Brian
Oh, the
does.
watch. Yeah, did get one back though, which is good. Okay, we'll see what blue team does, but I think Goji's just gonna head out
Key
after the
box
key
here.
and infusion. Yeah,
Infusion.
we're not going to see the gun on blue team unless Ruddy really wants to do like a full lap around the stage.
It was just kind of in a hard spot to see. I think usually,
Yeah.
if racers see equipment, they will open it because, especially in a team race, because like, yeah, if you miss the vase, like whatever, I guess you lose. I don't know.
Oh, we see Brian shooting the Dune Strider, so getting the mired earn.
I respect it
Goji
for
on stage
Brian.
4. You know,
Especially,
Martyr is super comfortable.
yeah, like especially if you're just not wanting to go after the risky route like cabbages, just be like, hey, I mean, I'm not to sound like Mern is bad. Mern is good. It's just like, you know,
Yeah, it's nothing that's going to propel your run that something else could, but
yeah,
it'll definitely help you not die because it is a very and then with all these focus crystals too, like it's going to be very good healing actually.
yeah.
All this multiplication actually boosts the healing.
I wish that red team was staggered enough so that like, maybe one person could just go check what the red is, but that's too much stagger, I think, for a team.
Yeah,
So,
it's tough. That's tough. It'd have to be like instant for Cabbage,
yeah.
and yeah, Cabbage needed to be out like 2 minutes earlier than Brian.
Well, looking at Cabbage here, he is going for the eggs right away, so we'll get to see what the red is
Yep.
decently quick. The thing
There's
is,
also the DMLs on blue team, so easy AWS skip potential if they're wanting to wait for after
that's true.
TP's done.
I mean, they all have the boop though, and I know blue team has enough speed to boop very easily.
Yeah, Magma Worm for TP4 boss.
Mm-hmm.
Is Cabbage working on AWU yet? Still working on the eggs.
He was taking out a Vagrant before starting there.
Okay. Brian hitting TP4, taking initiative. Really cool. It's cool seeing, I mean, Brian's ahead of Cabbage right now. And it, no. Okay, no, never mind. It's a Happy's mask from
It did
AWU.
look a little
Okay.
square at first. I was like,
It
uh-oh.
looked like a square. I mean,
That perfect
that was
angle.
bait.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Smile. All right.
But yeah,
Mm,
like in terms of like leader right now, I don't know. They're all like no one's behind is the point.
yeah.
They're all
They're
like,
like all neck and neck.
keeping up with each other, and like even though Cabbage took a little time to get the AWU, I mean the other players are probably gonna do the same thing. They're probably gonna have to go get the eggs and then go for the boop and take a
Yep.
very similar amount of
Spend more
time. So
time. Hmm.
time here, time there, but
But yeah, I mean, Ruddy and Brian actually neck and neck, both had the same percentage on the TP charge.
wow, yeah.
That's awesome. I'm trying to like figure out the damage, but it's looking like red team. I mean, I think red team has more damage, right? And but there's the band on Ruddy,
I
which is
like
huge.
the I like blue team's build. I think a little bit more right now.
Yeah, they do have a usable equipment also where red team did go for guns. So actually, Brian didn't even go for a different equipment after using the gun on stage 3. I just realized that, which maybe
Interesting.
something that he should have looked for. Maybe didn't have the
Yeah,
money for
get
it.
the chrysalis again or something.
Yeah.
I
Oh man.
also like if I were Cabbage and I shot A with the gun, I'm getting into the cores. I think I would have tried to see how fast I
Oh
could
my
get blue portal
god.
or something just to see like, oh, and there's a
Yeah.
capacitor on Cabbage right
Dude,
after he
there
gets a
was a band
ban.
right next to
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And everyone loots that, right? Like it's pretty close to TP. That's a combo. I mean, Cabbage is gonna insta hit TP and insta leave because
Yeah.
that's the solution. Here's
Ruddy's
the
doing the
band for
same
Ruddy.
thing.
Look behind you for the equipment. Oh, I didn't look in the
Oh
corner where
man.
the equipment was.
Maybe
Maybe on the way
Gojo will find
back.
it. Cause like Ruddy's telling, oh
There it
no, no,
is.
Ruddy found it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool.
That's a crazy combo. And so late when you have the multiplication as well, like you just leave. You have to leave
And Ruddy
because you
also
know the
just
other team has
has
that.
double band, so very
Yeah,
powerful.
yeah. A second Runald's band. Then potentially finding other bands or ATGs in green tri shops on Sky Meadow. Like you grab those couple things that you can scout on your way to TP and you're chilling. Overloading Parent Horde for TP5 boss.
Oh, okay. Normal
Okay.
stuff.
Don't slip up.
The person I'm
Don't
worried
get
about
caught
here
without
is
your dash.
actually Cabbage because he doesn't have any speed. Oh
Yeah.
god, he's having
Ooh,
to
in the gut.
actually use his M2 to get away. If he didn't use his M2 even like once there, he might have died completely. I mean, he has saber space at the moment, but dude,
Oh,
they're
this is a
they're
fun one
grouping
with
up.
overloading.
Yeah. They have to stay on it. I mean, this is where Slice and Wins is really
Yep.
nice as well, though, just for the group, just to keep
Yep.
like
The AoE.
if you go in and you use Eviscerate here and it just targets the wrong one, it's like, all right, well,
Yeah. Honestly, the Mired Urn on Brian is helping a lot to keep the chip damage up on the overloading.
that's really
Not having to
nice.
worry as much about it. It's kind of cool.
I really hope that the Empathy Cores target the right enemies, but they don't. They're probably not. Like,
They'll go to the Gips for sure.
yeah. Meanwhile, Goji is started as well, and it looks like Reddy's going for
Yep.
TP. Well, had his eyes on it for a second. He's just doing some last things, just seeing if he could see
Reddy's
anything.
trying to find a solution real quick.
Yeah,
Saws, I think, would be really nice equipment for this TP.
yeah, because he knows what's coming. It's not like he's
Yeah.
going in blind.
A feather from the TP drop too.
That's nice. That's comfy. Not
Yeah.
needed, but it's comfy. There's
Even more
also
survivability.
an overloading bell here on the TP now.
Yep.
Got to be really
That's fun.
careful.
Everyone's having to deal with that guy. A little scary.
I'm actually surprised the blue team didn't go for the boop. It looked like they were just like
Oh yeah.
so locked in here. They're just like, hey, let's just go. Like, don't
Yeah, I
mess
guess
around
so.
with it. Which is a little bit surprising to me, actually. But
I mean, after that capacitor band drop, maybe they were just like, yeah, I mean, it's time. Which
yeah,
I agree. Capacitor band's just so crazy.
I just usually like when you're in a team race, I usually would think like one person would like try to boop first, just to like, and then one person does
Yeah,
TP.
get the information at least.
Yeah,
It is scary when you do pass up that.
Brian.
Oh, Brian,
Brian
what?
hosted.
What was that?
He
Yeah.
he didn't click M2 at the bottom. I don't think he knew where the
Ah,
bottom was.
damn.
It happens. First death in the gauntlet goes that way.
Oh seven, Brian.
Oh
Still
seven.
fine though. I mean, the pace so far has been really good though. Like, yeah, maybe
Yeah.
one little slip up, but we've definitely all been there.
Yeah.
Definitely all been there.
I was waiting for that M2 to pop. I was like, surely.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked over and he was just like standing still, falling. I'm like, oh no, what's happening? I didn't see the cooldowns at all.
Maybe got distracted with something.
Yeah.
Cabbage is looting up the rest of the stage before he goes. It's now up to Cabbage for red team to really try to bring home some points here. So
Yep. Yeah, the feather from TP after dying that way too. That's funny.
man,
The game is cruel.
had to be cruel to somebody.
Yep. Looks like Brian is out as well. Not even gonna worry about looting
Okay.
anymore. Got an AP round on the way out.
Got money trailed a tiny bit there too. All right, red team on the moon. One with a plus
Yep.
five, but I don't know. It's tough to get a plus five here, I think, because knowing that you have safer spaces as Merc, you kind of are safe to assume it's going to be a lot harder for your enemies to get a plus five on Mithrix,
Yeah.
especially the feather too. It's they're gonna have to eat a pizza
The
slice
speed predator
when
also.
yeah, like when their saber spaces is down. So
Yeah.
I mean a little tough. Not to say it can't happen
Everyone.
though.
Yeah. It's possible. We'll see.
I
We'll
mean,
see.
we've seen crazier deaths than this.
Yeah. Everyone taking capacitor though. Also another reason why they should just be comfortable. Like they don't always have to be right in Mithrix's face for damage.
Mm-hmm. You can see red team doing their synced up moon movement across to soup. Cabbage getting shot down out of the air by a wisp a little bit.
Went into leeching seed from the shipping request. That's a wrap. Okay. Not bad.
Looks like Ruddy is looting a little bit before he leaves to the moon here.
Where's Brian going?
Home. Looks like
Oh,
to
he's just going right up. Okay.
yeah,
Nice.
just to like a nice M2 spot. Shrimp
Yeah, good.
location.
I'm actually happy he didn't even go for the host skip. It's refreshing to not see the host skip. Nice normal pillar skip.
I mean, it's so fast to just go up with Merc, man. Like you just go.
Yeah, all this movement too. You zoom. One more
As
M2
far
off the outside prong. Beautiful.
as far as soup, there's a clover that doesn't do anything for this build. There's a wake of vultures, and then cabbage is going up. All right, Brian actually the first one to start the fight here.
Yeah, nice. Really good
Look at
pace.
that.
Goji going for the host skip now as well. Oh, and Cabbage using his extra jump, so canceled his
Oh,
momentum there.
oopsie.
Gonna have to go again.
And we can see Brian as well. Actually, this is something that I wouldn't expect a new racer to come out of the gate doing, but he's staying really close during Mithrix just to try to get as much focus crystal value as possible, which
Yeah,
is really
all
good.
four of them.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't do that often. It's a little scary, but that's good paying attention to your items and what you need to do to get ahead here.
Mm-hmm.
Good
And
job.
now Goji passing up Cabbage, who was on the moon before Goji, just because of the moon movement slip up.
Yeah, a little bit of a host skip dilemma.
Yep. Ready in the fight now too.
The
Neck and
thing
neck
about
with
this
Cabbage.
build, when the capacitor is on cooldown, there's not a lot of damage. Like it's okay, but it's gonna take a
Yeah,
bit
you really have
here.
to use the focus crystals. And
Yeah.
blue team doesn't really have too many focus crystals. Ready with
No,
one and Goji only with two.
they did not go into the printer at all, so
Yeah. Which like it's not the best Merc build for focus crystals, but it's definitely like if you try to use it, you can use it. So
mm-hmm.
and I mean that's what the racers do. Try to use anything they can always. So
This is gonna be a long fight. Jesus.
yeah.
Even with the
Cabbage does also
capacitor,
have the cores, which will help.
I know Cabbage was looking for the that drone man at suit, but
Yeah.
didn't pay off this time. Again, I'm surprised he didn't go to the blue portal on stage 4 just to check.
Yeah.
Or even on stage
Looks
3 if he
like
knew that he was gonna save it for A-boot.
mm-hmm. Goji's actually passing up Brian now. I think just getting better damage output. I think the items are about the same. A little bit of crit on Goji.
Did
I think just
did you see
efficiency
that?
of using the
Mithrix trimmed
what was
off
that?
of Goji.
Oh, is that what happened? That's funny.
Goji's reaction was like,
Didn't
huh?
Goji find tech like that during the handy race?
It had the
Was it
modded
Goji?
run. It was the Goji's surprise. That's what the
Yeah,
tech was
silly
called.
surprise or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, where forcibly made Mythics run right at him and do the hammer slam that the modded handy had and blast Mythics up in the air. It was pretty cool.
Cabbage the first one to phase 2 though. Those empathy cores
Nice.
actually helping out a lot, I think, because
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of damage on Cabbage too. It does have 4 focus crystals, 2 AP rounds, a watch,
Mm-hmm.
and the crit crowbar with the capacitor. Yeah, it's a build.
Crowbars are really nice for capacitor here.
Yeah, 2 of them. Everyone pretty close though, but yeah, Cabbage taking just a little bit of a lead at the moment. We'll see later on.
Obviously, Brian has a +5, but like real time, everyone is. I can't tell
Yeah,
you who's
right
gonna
with the
be
other
done
3.
first.
Yeah.
Brian needs
Brian taking
a
some hits there.
yeah, find some cover. Don't
Just try to
panic.
use that Mired Urn in a safe manner. A Mired Urn will get you back to full health real quick. There it goes.
Dashing through an orb there as well, just to get rid of it. Cabbage jump with phase 2, going into phase 3.
As a
Getting a
ghost exploder,
ghost.
massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can like
Pretty cool
skip
for when
phase
you
4
can
that way.
like yeah, exactly.
Dude, it's
When you
sick.
end phase 4 and you have one of those up, it's actually or end phase 3 and have one of those up. Yeah, it's really good.
It's a very rare skip.
It's a fun one.
You
Only
see
one on phase
Cabbage
3, Cabbage.
really using those focus
25%
crystals
done.
like a lot.
Yep.
And without that speed, it's actually helping him out here because he's not able to really dash that far away from Mithrix. So he's able to
Yeah.
like get back pretty in time for the first crystal. Already halfway through phase 3, he's definitely in the lead here.
Brian now falling behind. Only one on phase 2. I think just got a little bit scared with how much damage he took.
Phase 2 can be tricky, man. You gotta respect it a
Yeah.
little bit. Oh
Oh, and
god.
okay.
All right. A little bit more than that, maybe even. The thing is, if you kind of just like go out in the middle and get two in the enemy's faces, sometimes it's yeah,
Yeah, you
they'll
can
hit
just
you.
get caught without any movement skills. Cab is just about to wrap up phase 3. Might take first place here.
And that would be really good considering his teammates +5. Like that would balance it out.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what he
Much
needs.
needed. Could also still see a death by blue team, but again, with the spaces and the opal and just merc movement,
Yeah, and a
we
feather,
we
like,
shouldn't. We shouldn't
and they have a
see
decent
that.
amount of speed. This is more speed than
Yeah.
most racers get in the races at all, so this should be
Yeah.
decently comfortable.
We're gonna head over to captain next with no speed. It's gonna be great.
Cabbage on to phase 4. The end of the cores are trying to hit him, but he's doing okay. Just don't get orbed, and you're good.
Nice. Clean.
Very clean. Good job, Cabbage.
Gonna be
No
about a
surprise here. That
32.
was a very clean, well done run from Cabbage there.
Yep.
Now,
Does have like
blue team,
no movement speed, so
all
we'll see if he
blue
has a
team
host
needs
skid
to
spot.
do to just what? I mean, I feel still think we have blue team in the lead, right? Or is it tie completely? No, it's
It
gonna
would
be a
be a
tie.
tie.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
As long as they don't die, it should be tied up. Looking to phase
Phase 4 for
4.
ready.
Yep.
Yep.
Goji's about to enter phase 4 as well. All they gotta do is just stay alive.
Goji gonna maybe try some sort of M1 phase 4 skip here. Maybe
Okay,
slicing wins.
I'm looking.
Oh, the level up right
That's
before.
crazy.
That's so funny. Now hopefully he doesn't die to Pete. Yeah, okay, just gonna end it off. Good.
Jesus. Dude, if I were
That's so
Goji, I'd
funny.
been. Oh, man. They
It
did good,
always
though.
happens right when you need it.
That could have gone super sideways, so I'm glad they, got it. But, like, jeez.
Yeah. Ready, done. Gonna be the first one out for blue team.
All right. It looks
Brian
like
wrapping up phase 3.
it's going to be, unless Goji dies here in phase 4, it's going to be 3-3 for the first load of the day.
Yep.
Very
All tied
good.
up. First and the last versus second and the third.
It usually just turns out that way with team race. God, Brian's
Yeah.
scaring me. Uh, it always like turns out so tied up all the time.
Yep. Happy that it's close competition.
Oh yeah.
Seems like every team race has been close, which is really nice.
Mm. Maybe there was
So
one
the
with Zinc
outs.
that was like, less,
Oh yeah, but
but
yeah, Zing's crazy.
hopefully Brian can get through this last phase, just last part of phase 3, just to get into phase 4.
There you go.
Nice. Okay, let's see how
Only
Brian's
that
phase 4
one death,
goes. Uh-huh.
and it was a death. It was a weird death. Maybe just like a little brain fart. I don't know,
But we
not
can,
not anything too crazy.
the thing is, we can totally see throughout this run where Brian's skill is at, though. Regardless of the
Yeah,
death, I mean, he kept up with Cabbage and Ruddy and Goji.
yeah. I mean, he was
So
on the moon in the 20-minute mark, like in the 20s, which
yeah.
is you have to be quick and good if you're trying to go that quick. So
Mm-hmm.
really good pace from Brian that we've seen so far. Has the spaces bug also to end it off.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Let's bring in
Nice.
blue team right now, and we'll talk about that run. Where's my Discord? Oh, up here. Okay. Hello,
What's
blue
up,
team.
Blue?
Hello. Yo.
So you guys got
You,
second and third.
Nice.
yep.
Guess who got first?
Brian?
No, it's Cabbage.
Uh,
Uh,
Brian was the first to start the fight, to be
yeah,
fair.
It was
So-
kind of spooky. Gotta stay on your toes. So talk us
Yeah.
through that run a little bit.
Just a pretty
Just
standard Merc run. Some good damage items, speed.
It's like a
Capacitor
pretty,
band combo, stage 4. Real
Yeah.
nice.
it's like a pretty
Did they-
easy run. Like getting the speed earlier and then just getting good defensive items. Like we got all 3 defensive items. We had Rap,
Mhm.
Teddy, and Opal. So
Mm-hmm. You
I
know,
don't
we
know.
were really thinking that you guys are gonna miss that Void Cradle on stage 2. Because it was like just
Yeah.
occluded out of
Yeah.
like every angle, and then it was, I think,
Yeah, I spotted it before I went to TP. So
oh, okay, thank
We-
God.
Oh, okay, nice. Good.
I was sitting there like, dude, I don't know if they're gonna see it.
yeah, I
I-
didn't see it. Reddy just called it out.
I was
So,
freaking
shout
out,
Sick.
man. But yeah, overall it's
Yeah,
good.
really good.
Pretty standard.
Mhm.
So the AWU item, by the way, was Happy Mask. You also missed a gun on stage 3. So Cabbage went and got the empathy cores from that one, trying to get the
Oh,
drone man
interesting.
combo. All right, let's bring in red team actually as well.
I don't
Red?
know, man. Do we what?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
where's Cap here?
I don't know.
I'm casting.
Oh,
Oh,
I am the second person.
Oh, my
yeah,
bad.
Yeah.
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Cabbage, you got first.
Okay.
And Brian, you got last, actually. But really
Oh.
good pace, honestly. Like, you were the first to start the Mithrix fight out of everyone, which was really good. And yeah,
No.
so what was up with the +5, Brian? What happened there?
I was trying to M2 to cancel my fall, but I was
Uh-huh.
trying to do it last second for some reason. It was
Ah,
really
okay.
dumb. Like really dumb. Like
okay.
it was so preventable. Like I'm not that mad about it, but I'm like I could have done it like 5 seconds despite the fall damage, but I'm like, no, I need to take 0 fall damage. I need to do it last second. It was dumb as hell. But
Fair enough.
Okay.
We were curious.
yeah.
Yep.
But no, seriously, overall, really good job. Like everyone actually was neck and neck the entire time. It wasn't until
Yeah.
the last like about minute or so where Cabbage pulled ahead in like phase 2 of the fight. That was like the point where someone pulled ahead.
Yeah.
Besides
I
that,
think the
everyone
focus
was
crystal printer,
yeah.
just red team going a little bit more into it, might have given Cabbage the edge there.
I was trying to play that super safe as well. Like
Mhm.
phase 2, those golems were so scary.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was a little bit. I mean, I think you were right to play it safer in that situation as well because they were blasting. You're doing
Yeah.
all right.
Brian actually using the gun on stage 3, getting the miter, and so
Mhm.
had really comfortable healing with 4 focus crystals. Yeah, that was
Mm.
juicy.
Yeah, Cabbage was just like, hey, I'll gun the AWU if you gun the Mida, and you could just slam it if the red's good.
yeah.
Yeah, nice. Good call.
This
Dude,
guy
we
didn't
tried
want a
that, it was
happiest
good.
mask.
You guys tried with the DML? Is that
Yeah, I
what you guys
tried,
did?
but it
Okay.
it aggroed onto like some enemy on the stage, and then
It,
Probably
it's
some jelly
because you
hiding
have to kill
somewhere.
everything for that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
yeah.
Or I guess you could jump like
Yeah, just jump, man. Press the
Yeah.
spacebar.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't think that much.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's too
You
much
can
work.
just
Again-
slam it super fast.
Brian, really good job on your first loadout in the gauntlet races.
No,
Clap.
thank you. Was I the only one to +5? Sorry for cutting you off.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh damn.
Don't think too much about it. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
But
pretty
if
big
you
PR.
guys are ready, captain time. So I'll talk to you after captain. Good
Captain.
luck, everybody.
All right.
Good luck.
All right, good luck,
Good luck.
race.
Pray for
Thank
speed.
you.
Yeah, good luck, Grace.
Dude. The positive energy today is crazy.
I hate you.
Yeah, blue team's still.
What
yeah,
the
okay.
hell? Say sorry.
I love you, Reyes. I'm
Alright.
sorry.
Just drag Goji back in.
I dragged him back in. Yeah.
Get your ass back in the classroom. We're not done with you.
All right. Oh, before red team finishes, or before Brian finishes, can you just tell him to keep on the item screen at the end next time?
Yeah.
If you remember. All right. Anyway, captain time. So we have orbital probe with captain here. No Diablo tech for us today. So they're gonna have to. It's not like a super free Mythics fight. They have to figure out some sort of build this time, unfortunately. And they have Hacking Beacon and Healing Beacon. Healing Beacon, I've actually seen some really good use out of it lately in the races. Every time that there's a blood shrine, they plop it down right on the blood shrine,
Yep.
and they just start getting free money for the whole stage. It's awesome.
Yeah, Healing Beacon's really cool in Gauntlet because there's the Void Cradles, Blood Shrines, anything that costs them
Yeah.
like actual HP, you just plop one down and yeah. Oh, and wings right off the bat on
Oh,
Cabbage. That
man.
is so good to see. I think Brian actually getting it first.
Red
That
team's
is
zooming.
huge. Yeah.
And it's kind of funny.
Nice to see Cabbage using the free equipment tech. Got
I
it.
feel like
an extra usage.
Heal Beacon is like a kind of a bell curve for like experience in the game, right? When you first start, you're like healing for free. That's awesome. And then like you play more and you're like, why the hell would I want that? I don't need healing. And then like you become like a gauntlet racer and you're like, dude, free healing? That's awesome.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't even need to get a healing drone. It's perfect.
And why we
Man, all the brain rot from Gauntlet. It's great.
there is a razor wire and an elephant out of one of the shrines up top. Brian went after that hack. There's a lot of hacking spots on this map, actually. It looked like Ruddy went after a tri-shop and another chest. So saving about 50 gold there. Goji already breaking a watch, unfortunately. So gotta stay safe. I know that they have the healing beacon if they need to use it. They're gonna use it right now, but oof. That's a tough
Yeah, gotta be
item to
careful.
lose early. And it looks like red team, if they find that watch, are gonna be able to keep it out of the stage, so Goji might be the only one that has it broken into stage 2. We'll see.
Yep. Uke from the TP, really good.
Oh, that is very
Comfy
nice.
item.
That's the
What are the
second
stages for Captain 2?
Wetland, Scorched Acres, and then we
And
have
Grove.
Grove. So we can hack the chest.
Okay.
Last
Yeah, that's
time,
good.
I don't think anyone hacked the chest. We had hacking on Grove because it was no one found it. It was like too far away to walk to, which really shows like the amount of time it takes to walk places in the game.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I could get a free
traversal.
red item and walk across this stage. Not worth it. Like, whoa. All right.
Yeah, like 1 minute they're back for a single item.
Yeah.
It's a risk for sure.
And especially with so many reds just frankly not being that good, So
Yeah, just very mediocre.
I think because it's a team race, I think we're more likely to see someone take the hit on time to try to see if them and their teammate can benefit from it. But
Yeah.
depends on where it is ultimately.
Yeah, again, the information can sometimes alone just be huge. Like if
Mhm.
you know something is good, like, and the other person on your team can't get it, like you at least know to really push if they get stompers and have like a really quick pillar skip and stuff like that.
We can already see some information games playing out here. Looking at Cabbage, he knew not to hit that shrine up top at all. Because he's like, hey, I don't want the razor wire or the elephant. I have wings. I could use my money elsewhere and get more value out of it. And
Yeah.
like, I just like even if it's like a normal, very small thing, it's just so cool to see that.
Yeah,
Brian-
Brian getting to watch now, and Cabbage
Yeah.
is gonna head right over and
Just
get it.
immediately beelines right for he's like, all right, watch
Yeah.
time. And he'll have wings up in time to wing to the exit as well.
Love the communication.
Go just
Ready
go
on
after the
stage
hack
2.
up top.
Taking the lead. Obviously a really good captain. Does have the world record for Gauntlet captain. Has had it for months. So definitely practiced.
No one's taking it from
Knows how to
him.
push captain. It is orbital strike this time.
It
though,
is
so
orbital.
they
Ruddy
do still
will
have to
tell
fight
you
Mithrix.
that captain with orbital is not captain. So
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Cabbage hitting the blue shrine
Diablo's
before he
just-
leaves into stage 2. Everyone's stage 2 now except Goji. This might be the wing. I know Goji knows his wing somewhere, so this might be it. No, it's the other equipment barrel. Looks like they have enough money for
Wasting
it.
money now. Maybe
think-
should have communicated it on the location of the equipment barrel.
Yeah,
a little bit better.
Yeah, next to the scrapper
Next
or
to
something.
the scrapper. Yep.
Yeah, me and Cap would be an amazing
Yeah,
team.
we're killing it. I mean, we won Scav Bingo for a reason. I don't know.
We did win the only Scav Bingo event. Just saying.
There was a reason.
Yeah.
It was Bullrug.
The carry, actually. I'm surprised that
Accurate
Goji is still
carry.
looting here. I know they have the wings now, so they felt more comfortable going across the map, but everyone is
Yeah,
on
they just
kind of
really
deep into
wanted the
stage 2.
wings.
Mhm.
Yeah. Take it slow after the watch though. Maybe wanted to loot as much as possible. Find something that other people didn't.
Wandering Vagrant here to start us off on stage 2 TP.
AP round and a chance shrine that I think Brian might have called out to Cabbage.
I feel like Brian is just so beneficial for Cabbage here. He's finding all the
A
things.
quail as
dude.
well. Yeah. Really good items. That quail could be huge for the Mythrix fight. A lot of survivability. Ready done with TP2. Getting Red Whip. Okay.
That's not
Even
bad.
faster wings.
Just better stage traversal, better moon traversal as well. Maybe how much speed is it, do you think, to one skip,
Oh,
one
man.
charge wing with wings on pillars? That was a sentence.
I had
Jesus.
the number remembered for when I was going for Bandit, but I wouldn't know without any shifts from Bandit Smoke Bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe like 3 Red Whips worth of speed is my guess.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I mean, that or a fuel cell. Brian was looking a little bit spooky in that teleport. He got blasted by about 2 golems and got pushed into the corner. He can just kill here if he is confident about it. He's a little scared though. He's got it though.
Have we seen speed shooting on Brian yet?
I don't think we have.
Interesting. Brian's moving though. I mean, ahead of Cabbage right now. Again, keeping up really good pace. Like
Cabbage
some of the
speed
best
shooting
actually.
the Vagrant down pretty quick. Yeah, again, this is just a very close day actually. Everyone's kind of just keeping up.
Yeah. Everyone getting the quail, ready getting it for blue team.
Quail is so nice here.
Yeah.
It's another
Especially when you don't
equipment.
know if you're gonna get hooves or drinks.
Yeah, that's why it was so good that they all had like 4 hooves last run,
Yeah.
except Cabbage.
Yeah, except Cabbage.
Yeah.
But Cabbage was able to dump everything he had into damage, which was really nice.
And it did give him the win.
Yep, able to survive without the low movement, even though it did get kind of scary at some points.
There's a lot of
Goji on this
golems that
TP,
spawn
yeah.
like right at the start every time. And we saw Brian have kind of a tough time with this. Goji's handling it pretty well though. Just having to step out of the TP though, lose
Queen.
some charge time, but I mean, better than losing your life. It looks
Brian
like Reddy
out
is getting
scouting
out of
for
here.
Cabbage some more.
Nice. Love the
Yeah, Reddy's
team play.
leaving.
So suddenly, blue team has taken the front spot here.
Brian heading out too. Actually, yeah. This is so close. This is crazy. Like, yeah, Brian is a new racer, but he's keeping up like really good. Really impressed so far.
Again, I mean, if you want to be a racer, sign up to start scrimming with the other guys because Brian has been scrimming for quite a little while now, and it really shows that how good this practice has paid off. Like scrimming with Cabbage and Goji and Ruddy, all of them combined. Like you really absorb so much information when you start racing with the best.
And like we didn't even know Brian before he applied. Like oh, who's this random dude? But no, he's a really cool dude, and he's put a lot of time into trying to get his gauntlet runs better. So
Absolutely.
he's showing off.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
The link is there.
Also, if you are a mod developer or web dev, you guys can apply as well. We are looking for more people.
Artist
the
or
project.
video editor, anything that if
Yep,
you want to help out
anything.
with the Risk of Resources team, that team is accepting applications for anything right now. And especially with DLC coming up, there's a lot of work
Yeah.
to do. So
We'll try to get the races back up and going by the next weekend after the DLC, but
that
definitely
is
no
our
promises.
goal, right? That's what we want to do, but it's
We'll
tough.
see.
Yeah, there's so much work to do.
Because there's still the question of like, is the route to end the run going to be different with the DLC? Like, we just don't know if False Sun is going to be something that can be incorporated.
Mhm.
So
It's tough. It's hard.
should be exciting.
it looks like Ruddy is hacking a gun out of an equipment multi-shop here on stage 3. And we get to see what the
Okay.
boss is from Red Team's angle,
Imp
and it's an Imp
Overlord.
Overlord. So we can actually see a spleen here.
No crit round yet, which is a little unfortunate, but I mean, I think the Gauntlet World Record has a spleen printer that Ruddy found.
Damn.
That was amazing for phase 2. Any speed shooting with just a little bit of crit in the Shatter Spleen, you can do some serious damage.
Mm-hmm.
Very good phase 2 solution. And even phase 1, phase 3 if you're able to speed shoot Mithrix, which is tough but doable.
And what Ruddy is doing right now is trying to get to the teleporter as fast as he can, just to tell Goji whether or not it's a good idea to get that gun and use it here.
Yep.
Try to get that info.
Next stage being, what's the next stage here? Need to keep pulling it up. It's Grove. So they don't want to keep the gun going into next stage.
No, I mean, there's wings here. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It looks like Red Team did the same thing. Cabbage hacked the gun out of the equipment, and he's going for the spleen. He already knows it's an imp. So he's like, hey, free
Yeah.
shadow spleen for me. Which is going to put Brian at a distinct disadvantage here. He's going to be the only one in the lobby without the spleen at the end of the stage, I think.
Yeah, it's true. Could come in handy for the AoE going into stage 4.
Mm-hmm. I think Brian just speed shot and misclicked his hacking beacon on the ground.
Nice.
Yeah. He was doing a little bit of speed shooting practice up in the sky, and
Look down.
those are the risks of speed shooting after all.
Yep. See a scrapper on stage 3 as well, but I don't think we've seen any impactful printers that would be
I haven't
worth
seen
that.
any.
Brian going to scout the rest of the stage, get some stuff, and leave. Leading the pack right now, though. No Shatter Spleen. Gonna call out the gas for Cabbage, but Cabbage does have the Shatter Spleen now. Even though it's only 60 or what, 6% crit, it's still something, and you're probably gonna proc at least 1 bleed.
Mm-hmm. Coach going after that
There is
gun
the
real
ocular
quick.
HUD that was like in the same try shop as the gun. A card would have been pretty cool, but like you're not gonna give up wings.
No,
Is the thing?
that's something you do in a normal run. You know.
Yeah. Not for Gauntlet. And Brian getting 2 bleed daggers though to make up for no Shatter Spleen. That'd be very good for Cabbage to also pick up.
I mean, he's also probably telling Cabbage about it right now as well.
Ooh, and a
And there's some
Predatory
crit.
also for Cabbage.
Yeah,
That's actually such a good find for Brian, for his teammate.
he's really doing a lot of good scouting here, actually.
Yeah, that's huge. Basically an extra 25% chance of Cabbage proccing a bleed stack, which is very impactful.
Oh man, you can see the smile on
going the
Goji's
same path.
face when they blew up a whole bunch of beetles with Shatter Spleen. They're like, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's so satisfying. Ruddy finding the Predatory now. And yeah, now Goji is also going to take the same exact path that Cabbage is taking now. And everyone's going down the same thing. Pretty cool.
Again, extremely close today.
Yeah. Brian's out. First one to stage 4.
All right, we have a first Void Seed of the day, stage 4. It looks like Brian is going for an immediate hack on a shrine, not the legendary chest here. Which
Yeah.
again, this is what we were talking about earlier. Like it's hard to go around and find it. So just and getting a band out of it too, and an ATG.
Ooh, and
What a-
ATG.
what a
What a
beautiful
shrine.
That's probably better
Yeah.
than legendary chest anyway, to be honest. So
The thing
That's
is, like
crazy.
Brian being the first one to stage 4, it would be nice, especially with the wings, to maybe try to see what the red is.
yeah,
But it's just scary. It's just a scary thing to pass up on a red and not know what it
he's
is,
going right for TP.
especially in a
dude.
team race. Yeah, I mean, these items are really good. Watches, AP round, got the bleed with speed shooting bands.
He's gonna have to speed shoot with his alt beacon here if he wants to do that, because he used his hacking beacon his first slot. Not
Mm,
everyone is super comfortable with that though, so I'm not seeing him do it at the moment. Oh,
trying a little bit there. Not sure if he knows how to do it, but
it's a little tricky.
yeah. Just gotta add your
Uh-oh, please
M2
hit
when
it.
you
Oh,
normally
Jesus.
press M1. That was close. Oh,
Oh
and
my god.
Void Gut. Hello.
I don't even know where that came from, dude. That just like
Me
manifested.
either. Yeah, just
Jesus.
arrived.
Oh
getting hit
no.
by it.
That might be GG
Get
for
your
Brian.
healing beacon
Oh
down. It's
god,
time. Oh, it
he
does have it
did
down.
throw it down. He didn't do it in the
cup is
teleporter though.
inside of it.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay. Just fly, go uppies, just a little bit inside of the TP.
Don't get it. Don't get near it, please.
Kill the thing, please.
Kill it.
Oh my god.
I
Goji only getting 1 bleed dagger so far
oh
of
damn.
the 2.
I
and the
thought
predatory.
Brian was dead there with that collapse stack. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, that was really close.
Looks like Cabbage with the information provided by his teammates got the same shrine as well. Got the ban on the ATG. The thing about
Nice.
shrines too, by the way, is like most of the time it feels like they cost more than legendary chests anyway. Like so to get both items.
Yup.
So it's like whatever. Which one is really the most value here? Oh, and it's a happy mask out of the legendary chest, so smile.
Two
Very
in a
cool.
row from stage 4.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
love that.
Smiles all around.
I hope Goji now armed with the knowledge that this they didn't go for the shrine hack.
Yeah,
gonna
that
say, if
shrine is
it-
so good.
They didn't think about the linear chest, maybe they just would have done that. And an encrusted key for red team. This is
Ooh.
really good if they could find it next stage. The thing is, encrusted key has so much more value in multiplayer because the hardest part about it is just finding the key box sometimes. But if you have two
Yeah.
sets of eyes on it, oh, and another
More bleed on Brian.
bleed, beautiful.
Brian's finding literally all the best items on the seed. This is so good. Actually, is Brian gonna go for the void seed? I don't know what interactables we have inside of it. Maybe they scouted and found that it was what, just maybe a potential and a bunch of money stocks.
I'm not. I didn't get to see it. Uh-oh, Ruddy has a void touch
Oh,
vagrant.
nice.
So
Glooping.
let's be a little careful here. If he gets tagged by one of those, could be a GG. So
Doesn't have any beacons for speed shooting, so
oh no, oh no,
Run, okay.
oh god, just kill it.
Alright,
Oh,
we're
look
good.
at these lasers.
Goji also same thing, void infested
Oof.
vagrant. And pushed outside a lot by the TP or from the TP.
Well, they just
Still
don't
has a
have
beacon
the
for speed
band and
shooting?
ATG, so it's gonna be just naturally much harder.
Oh, and the beacon was placed while speed shooting.
Oh no, Goji
Goji's
using
gonna
the
have to do
wings
the
trying to
rest
get out.
without it.
Oh my god.
And a feather on Brian, stage 5, only one on stage 5, the newest racer. This is awesome to see. Still like putting in this insane pace.
Goji. Oh,
Goji taking Vagrant Blast with the Opal.
dude,
Oh my god.
this is so close.
Brian going straight for TP5.
Not fucking around, dude.
Just going for it. Soulless control unit should be pretty easy for Captain.
There's another encrusted key on stage 4 as well. Cabbage just found out the void seed.
Nice. Could be
Yeah.
found on the moon potentially.
Yeah, I mean, with any luck, it'll just be like in the tunnel or something.
Yeah. And a red whip from the TP. Even more movement for this wing skip. Getting closer and closer to a single wing use for the pillar skip.
I'm gonna
Not
be
sure
honest.
they're quite there yet.
Red team's looking kind of good right now.
Red team's looking good. That feather's in a tri shot visible. Cabbage getting it now.
A
Ruddy
demon
finding the
approaches
encrusted key.
Brian.
Oh boy.
Careful.
All right. And no Diablo strike, so
Yeah.
oh, not even aggroed on him though. So maybe just
Okay, good. Just leave it alone.
keep your distance. Yeah, take it easy.
If you don't blast it in the head
He's
with a
m-
shotgun, it won't know you're there. So
Oh yeah, look at that. Ruddy at the void seed, and yeah, just one potential, and then the rest is money stock. So I understand Brian just not even worrying about trying to clear it out. Ruddy gonna take up some time trying to find it. The last enemy. Void Dios on Cabbage and the encrusted key.
wow. All
That
right,
is
well,
comfortable.
Brian's gonna get that too.
Yep.
As
Brian
long
knows
as he
exactly where it is.
Whoops here. It's
Yeah,
kind of
just don't-
becoming a little dangerous. All right, he's
Finished charging. Oh, and didn't even get the key. Did Cabbage not tell him about it?
Or maybe he just like, I don't know, maybe just clicked it. Maybe he's just like, hey, I don't need that shit.
maybe.
I don't think he said it, but
I don't need that shit. No, please get the Void Dios. We'll see about that though. That's interesting. Cabbage already found it, so
I
we
hope
would
that blue
assume
team
that
finds
Cabbage
it.
told Brian about it.
I would assume as well. They've been
Cabbage is gonna be in a
communicating
situation.
pretty healthy as well. Like they've been, you can tell that they're trading like the locations of a ton of items back and forth. So it may have
Oh yeah,
just been
blue
an
team.
accident. Blue
Yeah,
team?
maybe.
The
Blue
Willow
team found
Printer.
the Chant Shrine. Ooh, and a Willow
Oh,
Printer. That's
nice.
pretty cool. But yeah, they found the band and the ATG, which is awesome.
Very nice. I was really worried they weren't gonna find it, and I was like, dude, their damage might be
Yeah,
pretty bad.
those two items are huge. And then with the Void Dios coming into play, the Plasma Shrimp potential,
Mhm.
and having the Uke from
Ooh.
stage 1.
And some crit from a shrine down below that Goji found. It
Nice for the Shadow
costs
Swing.
a ton of money though to get it.
Gonna head out after this stake.
Hopefully. Oh, they still have to get
Oh,
the
and the
Void
Void Key.
Cradles. There were 2 Void
I think-
Cradles. I don't know if they know about the second one though, but it's time to go either
Yeah, I
way.
don't think so. Yep.
Because Brian is almost a Mithrix. About 30 seconds away from starting the fight, just needs to wait for that wing cooldown. Cabot is still doing the
That's awesome.
teleporter.
Yeah,
Just
Cabbage,
finished up,
did Cabbage
actually.
find less speed? Cabbage didn't get. No, they had the red whip. I don't know.
And a band next to TP on stage 5. And just leave
Nice.
it. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Brian not finding that one, but has the Gyro's band still. Stage 5 for blue now, while red is now on the moon. Both of them. I think Goji's gonna insta hit TP here as soon as they feel comfortable enough.
I like Cabbage's strat of using the wing speed boost with the quail towards the ground. I don't really
Yeah.
see that too often, actually.
Yeah, it's something usually found in prismatics if possible, but
Prismatic
for normal
gamers,
runs,
dude.
like yeah, prismatic gamers know all the tech, all the most optimal movement stuff, which is really cool.
I'm surprised that Brian's actually throwing down his beacons here. Or threw down 1, right?
Oh,
I
did
would
he?
hope
Did
he would
place
try
down the
to.
healing beacon.
Oh, maybe it was, but I was the hacking
Yeah,
one.
he no, it's the hacking. Okay, maybe he
I'm-
accidentally was trying to speed shoot.
Maybe it happened again. Because I was like, speed or phase 2 is really good for speed shooting. So
Yeah, into the jumping phase of phase 1. Not like the best damage, but a lot of survivability here with the feathers. So the thing is with orbital strike is that man, it's tough to land it on Mithrix. He's constantly moving.
yeah, like most of the time, if you're not just waiting for pizza, you just kind of have to take the hit of like the armor reduction when he lands in the middle or something.
Yeah.
'cause it's tough.
Either
Looks
that
like-
or be like far away from Mithrix and have him run towards you, and then like replace the strikes. But
Mhm.
yeah,
Goji's going for a gun here on stage 5. Gonna get some Embly cores at the end of the stage. Maybe going for Drone Man and Soup or something like that.
all right, more crit.
More
For
crit for
Goji too.
Goj.
Cabbage waiting.
Uh-oh. Goji, please stop. Oh, Jesus. Jumping in, like, on top of the Voided Elder actually, like, made me, like, visibly recoil. Like, Jesus.
Phase 1 almost complete for Brian. Hasn't taken a hit yet. No curse.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, that feather is just so valuable for Captain
Yeah,
here, too.
feathers.
And
Beautiful to find.
that's
on
what I
Captain.
mean. Like, if you have a feather, like, you should just be kind of so free, at least through phase 1, without, like, anything. Phase 2, though,
Yeah.
a little bit of a different story. Already taking a little bit of damage from the Wisp and the Exploder that spawned in. Gotta be a little bit
Yeah, it has the
careful.
wings, but I don't think Brian does know about the speed shooting. Oh, and tanking a lot of damage from these wisps.
Oh, using the
Trying to hide
wings
on
to
top of the ramp.
actually try to get back down there. Okay. Brian has come back to Earth for a second, saying like, "All right, I am capable of
Human?
+5 here. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm mortal."
Take
You
it
can see
easy.
Cabbage speed shooting really well on phase 1 here.
Yeah,
Another
cleaning through
void
this
key
phase
for
one
blue
real quick.
team. No, this is where Brian's going to lose a little bit of time, and Cabbage might have a lot of room to catch up, especially if he's speed shooting that fast. And we forget that
Yeah.
Cabbage and the others have Shadow Spleen, and Brian does not. Oh my god! Brian went down to 1 HP.
Oh,
Actually 1 HP from that orb,
No.
and then took a +5.
Yeah. All right.
The actual tactical wisp flank of it going above him,
Yeah.
just like him looking up and seeing like the shadow of it above him. That's crazy.
Oh man.
Regardless, incredible stuff from Brian today.
Yeah, and I mean, blue team is still on stage 5, so we could even see this +5 not mattering too much and still getting in the lead, maybe even second place here,
Mm-hmm.
which
Depending on
is
how their fight goes.
crazy.
I hope
Yeah.
that I mean Ruddy is pretty close to where the key box is. Hopefully you can find it. There is a vase on top of stage 5 here as well. And Ruddy sees the key box.
Oh yeah, no void DOs for Brian as well. That's the issue, and
That was
we
the
do
issue.
need to ask them about that. Like, did Cabbage maybe not communicate, or what
Was it a
happened there?
mistake
Because it was
just
close to
leaving
TP as
quick,
well.
or-
It was
There-
like right above TP.
There was an error made.
Yeah,
All right.
something happened.
Blue team has the vase. They're looking good. They just need to get out of here, get to the next stage.
Yep, red item, and it's an IDP for Goji.
Oh, that's awesome.
War banner proc on Brian. Let's see if he uses it. It is more attack speed. See a lot of Gauntlet racers using war banners as much as possible. Here we go.
Mhm.
Nice. More damage is more damage.
That's true. Especially when you're dodging pizza, that little bit of extra speed always helps.
Yeah, look at that. Guiding him right into the war banner. Good play. Like, even though it's their first race, they're playing like they know stuff, so good for them.
It's almost
for-
like they do know stuff.
Yeah, it's almost like they're scrimming with
Yeah,
these
with-
racers every day.
Yeah. Cabbage getting a little bit of some speed shooting in here in pizza. Got to be careful of this golem though. But he has some drones that kind of absorb the projectiles.
Yeah, here we're gonna see, just because Cabbage kept that beacon, is gonna be able to just surpass Brian even in real time. That speed shooting is just so powerful with the Shatter Spleen.
Dude, it's crazy. And also, Cabbage can just be way more aggressive. He
Oh.
has avoid deals.
Yeah, true.
If
Doesn't
he
even matter
dies,
if he
he gets
dies right
safer
now.
spaces as well. Like, he's kind of chilling.
Plasma Shrimp,
Oh,
Hollywood.
yeah. Yeah, he gets a
Maybe
good build.
even the play was to take a +5 earlier, to be honest.
I know, but that
You
Shatter
would lose
Spleen
the Shatter Spleen, you'd get the
and
needle
the
tick.
bands. I don't know,
It's a
hard.
tough thing to calculate. Yeah. Like, maybe yes, maybe no. Who knows?
Oh, that golem shot hit Cabbage perfectly in the air. He's trying to go for a phase 4 skip here. I don't think he has enough damage. No, just missing it by a little bit. Oh, you know, if Mythrix didn't die in that moment, he would have hammer slammed, and Cabbage might have taken a shockwave if they were close enough together. That was kind
I
of
want to see
scary.
Brian phase 4 skip here and actually just pass up Cabbage real time. That's what I want to see. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
it.
Beautiful.
Brian first real time. Oh, maybe not, because Cabbage cleaned up that phase really quick. Ah, damn.
That was really quick. Yeah.
Unfortunate. All right. Pretty good though. Good job, Brian. Second to finish overall. Real time, anyways.
I took the bait portal
Now
though.
it's
Unfortunately, I mean everyone did. It looked like
Oh yeah, Cabbage too.
tough.
Actually, does Brian have more speed? No, because then the time is off. Cabbage is like 4 seconds behind Brian. Damn. Brian has no chance.
But I mean, like real time,
Oh,
he kept up with Cabbage. Like regardless of
Yeah.
like him winning.
literally like our best racer, other than probably Zinc.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Really big props to for being able to keep up.
And now we're really.
And I mean,
Uh-huh.
yeah, the team they're going against being Ruddy, who is another like really solid racer, and Goji, who's proven to have some really good times as well. Just keeping up with all of them. It's awesome.
Koji doesn't
Oh,
have the
vase usage.
pluripotent larva.
Also, blue team just got a vase instead of wings. When did that happen?
I'm worried about Goj. But it's up to blue team right now to make sure they finish before Brian's time to try to get the second and third again. It's gonna be tough
Yeah.
though,
5 minutes. That's all they got.
and that means Goji cannot die here.
Yep. And it has to be actually 4 minutes of.
Oh, Brian dies on the
no,
moon.
Brian
The ship.
grubbing it. No.
All right, they have time. They have time.
Oh. They have time.
Ah,
We haven't seen a grubbing in a while. Death to the rescue ship.
I just saw the flash and I
Man.
was like, it can't be.
Yeah.
Surely not.
On Captain 2, when you have the war banner for the attack speed on the microbots. What killed him?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Man. Tough.
That's painful.
Uh,
Mm. All right, let's
Ready
bring in
looking low,
red
though.
team. Reddy does have a pluripotent though, so
oh, yeah. And then Goji doesn't.
it is okay.
Man.
Let's bring red team.
I'm up there.
Oh. Oh God.
Oh, what happened?
Jesus Christ.
Nah, this guy, man.
No,
I
no, what
didn't-
was that?
Holy shit.
I
Okay,
did
we're
not
good.
mean to do that. Oh fuck.
It's okay.
What did you do?
I
Did you
put you in
revoke
the
it-
same
revoke his racer
call
privileges?
with fucking
With blue,
Blue
team.
Jesus.
All right, we're good now.
Ah.
What's up, Brett?
That's
no,
really
really
bad.
good
Can I
job.
just talk about what happened to me?
Yes, please.
The pizza slice got me. I should have been paying attention. Oh god, that's bad.
Oh, for the
So
first death, yeah.
yeah,
Oh wait. What was the first death again?
phase 2.
I don't.
Oh, phase 2.
Yeah,
Oh my
phase
god.
2.
What was he doing up there? Like, what was
Yeah,
my
that
man?
wisp flew like to the ceiling and got the perfect angle on you. That was funny.
Bro, like, was a sniper trained in my position. Like, I did not see that man. Did you guys see him fly up there, or did you see it when I saw it?
I saw it when you saw it, but I wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
looking the whole time either.
Is that just unlucky, or is like, surely like?
I guess. But good job. You guys did really good scouting. Honestly, Brian, you did a really good job in the scouting role for Cabbage and also being in front for pretty much the entire fight until what, phase 2? You were
Yeah,
you were leading.
You were on
Real
track
time.
to get first.
Yeah.
Though Cabbage did actually get first here.
Yep.
We don't
Gotcha.
know what you're gonna get, Brian, until blue team finishes, but they
Yeah.
don't have any +5s yet. Also,
Yep.
what happened with the pluripotent larva play on stage 5?
So the thing is, as a racer, when you open a key box and you see pluripotent, lysate, and void crit, you're like, this is useless. Go next. So I
Uh-huh.
just said that, and I didn't realize that Brian
Mm.
might be able to use it.
Right.
Oh
I
yeah, that
would've-
was
I would've
that was a
gotten called
miscommunication play. Then. 'Cause,
Well,
yeah,
I just
Brian should
well,
have gotten the void
it's
deals.
not miscommunication, I'm trying to make it short. I'm like, it's useless.
Mhm.
Go next. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah, well, it was a miss.
Because when we have bands and we have watches, we don't want to use pluripotent, and all
Mhm.
you have to do is not die.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
So I
that
was like-
this was going after my drone. I think that's how he got up there.
That's possible.
And also calling out that spot is crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
It was like
So-
right above TP.
You should have been like, this is like X. You should have been calling X, Y, and Z coordinates. To make
Yeah, I'll
damage.
just type get pause
Yeah,
in the
true.
console.
Yeah, and set pause for Brian.
Just
Easy.
press F3.
There was a vase
No.
up there right by the key box as well, Cabbage. I don't know if you saw
Yeah.
it.
In a multi shop?
Yeah, right up there.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, also Brian, just stay on the end screen next time, just so we can see your items and compare stuff.
Oh.
So,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
If you check the log, you
Oh.
could pull it up as well.
I just went off the end screen, man.
I'm scared to leave this screen. Don't know if I'll get back to it.
Oh God, Goji! Oh, you can see
Did he die?
Goji's face, like, and with the skip too. Oh my God, that's
Wait, how did they skip?
crazy.
What? How did they skip, man?
I don't know.
Was that a Karos, man?
I don't
Wait,
know.
am I allowed to watch them now? Because I finished.
yeah,
Yeah.
once both of your team is finished, you can.
Yeah.
So
You're in here.
I'm not cheating by looking at them now.
No.
Okay.
Man, what kind of info would you get?
I don't know.
Everyone taking the same portal. Was there no good portals? What
No, I
happened?
took a worse one somehow.
Everyone took the same one.
We just take the bait one.
No, I didn't.
The one from Blood.
No, mine was like the end of Blood. Like
Oh,
the actual
nice.
worst one.
That's
The
good.
one you have to like chase around the map first to get to.
This Blight Acrid's gonna be tough.
No.
Blight Acrid's my worst survivor, so.
Is it Siphon? No, we're fine.
Oh,
You do have
Siphon's-
Z construct potential on stage 3.
Uh-oh. Ready. I actually haven't used the base there. That was a little sketchy.
Yep.
All right,
Time to
looks
beat
like
a 4104, so
as long as he just doesn't die here, he's chilling.
yep. Or if Goji doesn't die to the ship like some other people have.
Hmm.
So what happened on the ship again? Remind me.
Oh wait, me. Oh, nothing happened. Nothing happened there.
Right.
Um,
Right.
Oh, okay. You just got an
I
extra
just-
+5 for no reason. We'll fix that. Don't worry.
There's a bug.
Yeah, I went
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the console, gave myself Lazarus wings for some reason. That was an accident.
Mm.
Yo, Brian, if you didn't die there, you would have beaten both of these guys.
Oh, I know, dude. I know. It's such a. Yeah, it's alright. I've got to like just stand still when once I
Just
get
like,
to the-
What?
Oh,
I
no way!
is this like,
No
is the ship
way.
hard now?
Oh my god!
Like,
Bro, shit's
like,
hard. The ship's
no.
hard.
I can explain, man. We always skip the
Ready?
ship.
Okay.
Wait. Do I beat him now?
Yeah, you beat Koji.
Yes.
No, I can explain. During scrims, like during practice, we always just skip the ship because it's boring. We just time scale God mode.
Yeah, you
So we
idiots.
never
Now
actually
look
play
at
the
you
ship.
guys, you fools.
And now these people just have never charged the ship in
On
their life.
Captain
So they're-
2 with microbots, that's crazy.
these
2
people
I
have
actually-
just never played the ship. We're
Wow.
trying to figure out.
I never knew I had to practice the shit, bro.
I mean,
I
we're
did
doing
not-
ship
Yeah,
scrims,
stop
man.
skipping the damn ship then.
We're doing a 1 hour ship session right
yeah,
after
just
this,
ship
alright?
sesh
Uh,
for a
Yeah,
full
yeah.
hour.
I'm
Just charging
actually
the
in disbelief. That's
We're-
insane.
ship. Goji
we're
is too.
getting a
Look at their
mod.
face.
You know what? This is why we need to be able to skip the ship. This is why.
Yeah,
We're
Right.
getting
yeah,
a mod to make the ship 1 hour. We're gonna make a 1 hour long ship.
Jesus.
That's
All right,
actually,
ready.
you know what I could have done.
Oh
Ready.
no! Oh no!
Wait,
No! It's fine. It's
No
fine.
way.
It's fine. It's fine.
no way. Oh,
This is wild, man.
All right. Let's bring in blue team. Hey.
Hey, Blue.
Yo, Goji. Yeah,
Oh,
let's go.
All right. Hold on.
Does that make a
Goji,
difference?
before you say anything, Brian also died to the ship.
no, what do you mean?
So-
What do you mean?
All right. So, it did make a difference. Actually, it
Yeah,
cost
I know. I just
Goji.
lost the
third-
whole day. The whole day is over, man.
No.
Crazy.
You're all right. You're all right. But Ruddy, you did get second. Brian got third. Goji got fourth, and Cabbage got first.
Yo, where's my
Hold on.
bonus point?
You don't get one.
Man,
You got
but I
your
didn't
bonus
die to
point
ship, I
is
deserve it.
Brian. That's your bonus
Yeah.
point.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So that run was interesting. So the same thing happened in red team, that one person got the pluripotent larva and the other didn't. Was that a purposeful choice?
Yeah, I was risking because I was like, I don't want to larva kill myself, and I knew I wouldn't die during Mythics if I played well. So I wanted to risk finding the key on the way to the moon, on the way to the arena, and then getting like a polyloot or a plimp.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we did the same.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
And then the,
It would
the
have
people
changed some
without
things for sure.
the Plarvas both died to the ship.
Did Brian die the same way that I did? Where like,
Yes.
yeah,
I was like running around with like no care in the world, and I just get hit by a pizza slice. And then...
I had a care in the world. I was dodging the needles. The needle, like I took one needle, it broke my opal. I tried to jump back up on the ship, so I'm looking up, and you know when you're looking up during pizza, you can't really see it. And I just
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
Any
No, but-
shadow splains?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
blue team got the Shatter Spleen, so it was really just Brian without the Shatter Spleen because Brian
I
was
saw
just
it
going
after he
quick on
had it.
stage 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, you guys found about the same thing. There's a good amount of bleed scattered around the stage as well. Stage 3, I think stage 4 as well.
Yeah,
feather.
When I killed
You
that
crit.
Soulless Probe in like 5 seconds, the blade was going kind of
This guy
crazy.
killed a Soulless Probe in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I did.
That's crazy.
Also, sorry on the casting mix-up. I put red team in your call.
That
It was
affected
on-
our run greatly. So
On my bad.
I was able to just, like say some really mean things to them before I left.
That's the first time I think that's ever happened in that way, so make it last. Overall pretty good though, honestly. The scores are now a little bit in favor of red team now. It is 7-5. Plenty of time to come back though over the day. There's still 2 more loadouts left. And good luck on your next one, which is Blight Acrid. You're all so excited. It's your favorite. So see you after the next one. Good luck, everybody.
See ya.
Good luck.
Yeah, what's
Bye.
Acrid's favorite item? Oh wait, I'm still here.
All right. I'm gonna
Lots
be
of
honest.
characters.
That was one of the craziest loadouts I've seen in a long time.
That was wild.
From start to finish, honestly.
That was wild.
Jesus. Oh
A
man,
lot of
dude,
emotions.
true. The double ship.
On Captain
On
with
Captain.
micro, like that's crazy. 2 people. They actually don't practice the ship though. They go
It
God
is
mode
funny.
and then instantly go time scale like 5. And
I see them all scrim, dude. They do all the same thing. They have a keybind for fucking like God mode time scale that they use for scrims. Just for that part. It's crazy.
Dumbasses.
That's kind of like and not to say it's like exactly the same, but we see a lot of phase 4 skips a lot. And for a while when it was like starting to get like super common, people stopped remembering how to play phase 4. And so we used to see a lot of phase 4 deaths
Yep.
whenever someone would fail to skip, and it was like, man. So
You gotta keep up the practice.
even other
sure.
parts of the
Even
games
on-
that like you think
yeah.
you wouldn't have a problem with or get to even, but it's important. You gotta do your homework.
But watch right away on Cabbage. Really good for every survivor.
Start off on Verdant Falls. They actually we've seen a start on every map so far. What is the
Nice.
fourth loadout start? Oh, we get every first stage again.
Siphon, nice.
That's like 3
Yeah,
weeks in a
every first
row.
stage.
That's full random, by the way. That's not me doing
Sick.
that. Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, when the DLC comes out, we're gonna have so much stage variety as well for the races.
Yeah, that's gonna be so fun.
An extra stage on,
Learning
like,
the new stages,
yeah,
all the routing.
it's gonna be
Hopefully we get some
really
big
interesting.
stages.
And like even with Verdant Falls, the inclusion of just one map, it was like a big deal for the races because they had to learn this new map and a lot of things about it.
Yeah. And the
Now we're
economy on
getting,
it's
like-
actually so crazy because like blood shrines and also the geeps that can just randomly spawn in. You can get so much money so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many items also.
Yeah, we're getting like what 5 stages or something. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. Oh man. Casting is gonna be horrible. It's gonna be so hard to understand the new DLC.
Oh, they have an item. I don't know what it is. It's the thing.
Yeah.
What happened?
The chronic expansion.
The Sail Star popped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chronic. I like it.
Some of the new items we've seen on Twitter and stuff, they look kind of interesting. Of course, gonna have to
Yeah.
wait till Tuesday to find out what's on the DLC.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I like
There's
new
no
enemies
Voidling
too. No Voidling 2, please. Voidling the sequel.
The pre-sequel.
No.
I'm telling you, we're getting a Lilith fucking Seeker skin.
Don't say
That's
that.
the Mastery skin. It's a Lilith Firehawk skin.
You think
It's gonna happen.
you think the Chef Mastery skin is actually gonna be Claptrap?
No.
Dude, it has a
It
wheel,
is-
and he's
they
a
do have
robot.
the wheel, yeah.
He has a wheel.
It is the wheel. The singular wheel as the base.
It's
possible. It's possible.
It's too close for comfort, man. I don't feel good. We see Goji kind of
Maybe, yeah.
enter in a tough situation
Oh,
already,
yeah.
having to use Bite just to stay alive. Also having to leave the teleporter, using a double jump to stick it out. Ah, that's
Use
a
the
little bit
triple swipe
scary.
if necessary for the healing.
Yeah, you have two
Right here,
healing
triple swipe. Here
abilities.
you go.
Bite works too.
Bite works as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, as long as you're meleeing with this acrid, you should be healing. It's just, it's not a lot on
Yeah.
E5, so you gotta use your stuns with the shift to make sure you don't take damage.
Ooh,
Oh,
and still
God.
taking damage. Be careful,
Still
Goji.
taking damage.
Oh, taking the
Starting
hit
this,
too.
the stun. Oh my
Man.
God.
A stage 1 death would be horrible here.
Yeah,
Cabbage
especially
out.
for the mental, too.
One
Goji-
hoof, one watch.
You can see the
Predatory for
difference as
Cabbage.
well in Goji versus Ray, just with one opal. And the crowbar as well, actually, it just helps out a lot.
Yeah. So
Only
here's the
s-
situation is that Brian is also heading out with very few items, and they just said this was their worst character. So I hope they don't fall into the trap of trying to keep up with Cabbage too much and really just playing at their own pace. Because it could end up pretty rough.
Goji
They
is
need to
healing
find
a bit
AoE.
here. Oh no.
Yep.
Goji. I do not
getting
want
pushed out of the
Goji to
TP
die here.
a lot.
They need to try to charge it though. The sooner they can get
Yep.
out of here, and maybe even like worst case, get the blood shrine or something, you know, like just something to have them live. It looks like they got it handled now. The wisps are gone, so they can have more control over the field here, more space for them.
Radar scanner on Brian, actually using that and maybe even calling stuff out like, oh, here's a bunch of chests over by the newt in the water kind of thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like radar scanner is just higher value in team races because only one
Yeah.
person needs it. It's
Yep.
awesome. Ready going to the blue portal immediately. We get to see what's in there. Goji finally done with the teleporter without a +5, so really good job from Goji. Actually bringing it back and not losing too much time. It could have been way worse.
Yeah. That +5 would have been brutal, but
Yeah.
just losing a couple minutes, but
Oh, Cabbage? Oh my God.
not
Jeez.
dying. Death mark from stage 2 TP.
Did you see it was in the blue portal? I looked away at Cabbage almost dying.
No, I didn't see.
Ah. Well, if
More
it is
speed
good,
on
then we'll
Brian.
see Goji go for a next stage.
Brainstocks chat says.
Oh, okay. Thank you, chat. That's not something that Goji's gonna want to go back for. So, unfortunately,
Nah.
we're kind of seeing the snowball effect of Goji stage 1. Like
Ocular HUD on blue team is really nice too.
Brian is kind
Something
of
that-
going in here.
Yeah.
Okay, he
Run away.
is leaving. Good.
Okay. This Ocular HUD is going to make this TP so much easier for blue team and even
Oh, yeah.
the later stages too.
And it also like, does that increase the healing factor from M1 and Bite, or is it just a flat heal from those?
I think it does scale with your damage.
Okay.
I don't think it's a
'Cause
flat heal.
I know for Rex it definitely scales, and I know like, yeah, but
Yeah.
And
There's
Needle
so many
Tick
little
for
things
blue
in this
team.
game to remember.
which Needle Tick and Deathmark from TP, they're getting kind of close. They're already halfway there. Every time I look at Goji's Acrid, I think they're like being teleported by the teleporter. I'm like, oh, they're leaving already? Like,
Yeah, they're so white.
It's funny.
Watch broken on Brian.
Oh no. With Blight, you really don't want to lose those watches. There's an
Yeah.
energy ring on
Having
Cabot
that
as
speed
well.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like it's a really
Ooh.
solid setup.
Shuriken for
Ooh,
Ruddy.
Shuriken.
That's one of the biggest
Yeah.
items you can get here, in terms of like non-equipments, because it allows you to deal with phase 2 Mithrix a lot
Ranged
easier.
attack.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it's
now
crazy.
bans are on the table of being a more like procable thing. So,
Yep. Goji get out or really investing? Okay.
oh hell yeah.
Good.
I love Goji's confidence. Goji had that shit.
Yeah.
And looks like Ray's just got a tiny bit more than gonna go start TP soon.
Cabbage stage 3.
Mm-hmm. Silver pulls. A lot of silver pulls today. Looks like.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Oh, great.
Really good equipment options here. We get equipment barrels and try shops.
Yeah, really,
is
RPD is
pretty
the
cool.
only stage 3. It doesn't have equipment try shops, which is why it's so
Yeah.
sometimes frustrating to go to, because you're like, I don't have as much of a choice in my build here.
And just less credits because of the Shrine of Order and the TCs. Yeah,
Yeah, and
it's
the lunar
tough.
pods also, if you
I
don't
used
use
to
them.
love RPD. I used
I
to
like
love
the
it.
look of it.
Yeah.
It's great looking.
That's one thing. I hope the new stages have some balance to it where we're not seeing some junk interactable spawning in a bunch for no reason, like 3 TC280s taking up 120 credits.
Yeah, or 3 emergency drones on sirens,
Yeah.
taking half the map.
Yeah.
It's all drones.
Bunch of shrines spawning in for no reason.
Oh,
Hopefully there's a good balance. I hope Gearbox knows.
well, judging from Verdant Falls, it seems to be decently balanced. It doesn't have any
Yeah.
void cradles on it, but it does have a decent amount of credits.
Yeah, I hate the no DLC interactables. They just messed up. There's no other like but also there were some weird implementations like the
guaranteed
the
chest
guaranteed
scrapper.
interactable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also no cloak chests on Verdant Falls, which is
Really?
interesting. Yeah.
I did hear that, I think, once. But I put that out of my brain. That surprised me.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. Did imagine
we'll see.
just being looking every time, you know?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Brian
And we
really
see
low
Brian
here.
really low here.
Dude, the
Watch out
stealth
with the
kit
poison pods too.
actually helping him out so much. He needs to be really careful. I know he's
Yep.
going for this mending heal here from this beetle, but if he routes the wrong way here, that's just immediate death
All
from
right, get
the
out.
pest.
Get out.
Okay.
No,
Oh, the
the
poison
poison.
pod. Oh no. He's grabbing some
Getting more
speed here, but again, he's still one shot. He's going right away from the pests. He was almost walking a perfectly straight line there. There's a gas printer on stage 3 as well that Cabbage is going into, risking his
that needs to
speed.
be
But
used.
and hey, Brian's like, that's a great idea, Cabbage. I'm gonna go in right now. Actually,
Much needed.
all right. Blue
just a
team's
little bit of
starting to get
healing
into
items.
stage 3 as well.
Actually, even the lepton that
Oh.
Brian doesn't have would have been pretty nice to get. Is that a watch printer
What is that?
next to Brian there, next to the gas printer?
I don't know actually.
Oh, it might have been. I think blue team's going to be more comfortable here with the equipment that they have.
Ready going for the blue portal again, just trying to get some information for the team.
Nice. Good play. Z construct for TP3.
Oh yeah,
They
and
do have gas from the printer.
I think blue team is going to be more comfortable. Though Ruddy just did take a lot of damage from these pests here.
Oh man.
The shurikens should kind of carry, but oh no. Okay, he's fine. Ruddy got like host skip flung off the side. That was almost really bad.
Brian getting their HP back. Probably gonna hit TP soon.
I can see Cabbage starting the fight and killing the construct pretty quick, actually, with the
Bandolier.
gas.
Pretty helpful having a bandolier.
Yeah, just extra leaps and just throwing out some specials for more blatant stuff.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping Ruddy can get some health here. There's really not a lot of health to go around for anybody. This is kind of a tough stage.
Yeah.
I think
That
Blight
mending
and
that Goji's
Pests are kind of hard mix because Pests have a lot more health than Blight deals damage, right? So they're kind of tanky, and Acro's kind of big, so you can take some shots if you're not circling like
Yeah.
perfectly, but you can't focus on circling perfectly because you got shit to do. You gotta go fast. So
And blue team actually only has a single hoof compared to the 2 hooves and a drink on red
Yeah.
team. So
that's much nicer.
that's something to think about. Oh, and Goji getting beamed so much.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god, getting so low on HP. Ate like the
Oh,
entire beam.
that's
Oh,
it.
and there it is. The low movement speed.
I mean, Goji's
Making
had a
this a
tough
lot
time this
tougher.
run as well, just with the TPs. I would have liked to see Goji go more into the gas printer before TP start here. I know the
Gas
speed
printer
was
could have
like
been an easy solution.
risky, but I mean, the stage is
But if
tough
Ruddy
without
went into
AoE.
it, then you should have that information as well for the team play.
Yeah, like what you're gonna lose.
Yeah. Goji now having to chase down this horribly designed enemy for Risk of Rain 2 as it flies up in the air. Oh, please don't
Lovely
give us more
enemy.
Z's either.
Oh no, Goji looks like they're
Nothing like 'em.
gonna get into another position here. I don't want to say there's a +5 coming, but there might be a +5 coming.
Yeah, it's just scary without the healing items. And Goji also without the Lepton Daisy. Like, yeah, it's not the best item, but we're gonna see Ready proc it right now and be very happy about it.
Goji just needs to keep biting beetles and getting health back that way and stuff. Like the
Yeah,
the
there it is.
constructs that were sitting on the boss actually shot Goji.
So the thing with the Z construct is you really do want to initially jump right on top of their heads when they spawn in while they're still not too high in the air, because
Mhm.
they're always going to try to run away from you. So if you're below them, then they're going to run away upwards. So make them run away downwards by staying on top of them.
Oh,
And obviously it
Brian's
was tough
also
because
getting low
Goji
here.
took the +5, but
Yeah.
that is the strat to do. Freon on Brian now. Something.
Hope we don't see any more +5s here, but like it's really tough. And Goji's only 20% of the way through the TP.
Yeah,
I really just wish they printed that gas.
ready done with the TP.
I also want to see the blue portal here that Reddy's gonna go into, see if there's like a save worthy item.
Stompers. Stompers, stompers.
That would be nice. Tournament would be nice too.
Oh man.
Cabbage, by the way, the first one to stage 4. And there's a rogue
Yep.
worm to start us off. That's a lot
Pretty
of
low on the
amps.
item count here.
And Brian dies.
Oh.
Fall damage again. Unfortunately.
Hosting, huh?
Enough hosting to go around.
Yeah. Man. About to leave the stage too.
Oof. I don't know,
Alright.
maybe he hit the wall on the way down or something. That could happen.
Goji low HP again and really far away from the TP at this point. End up getting the backup on the other side of the stage just to try to help him out.
I mean, whatever you can
Yep.
to help. Like, Jesus.
Blue portal now for Ruddy.
Let's see what it is.
Let's see. Something. Something good. It's an Aegis. Okay.
Why is he running away? Hello?
Yeah, just give up the shuriken for the massive healing with the Lepton Daisy.
Yes.
Man.
Cabbage is starting stage 4 TP, and it is an imp. I kind of suspect that this might be a little bit rough of a TP as well. If you get snagged by one of those spikes, that's a lot of health down the drain, so
Yep.
with not a lot of healing to go around, this could be a little bit annoying.
No repulsion or rose buckler either.
Mm-mm.
They could all use a repulsion right now, especially
Oh,
Goji.
yeah.
Still just getting hit by these pests left and right.
And the constructs,
Gonna try to
too.
get through.
They're just getting shot by
Yeah.
them, just sitting all over the walls and stuff. It is
All the
not
ricochets are so tough.
easy. It's kind of going into a cope kind of scenario here.
Yep. Actually, the Prion that was on this stage would have been really nice for Goji's
Yeah.
situation, but never found it. Brian opting to loot up a little bit before TP, getting the AP that Cabbage found.
Perfect. Looks like Reddy might be looking for a newt as well, going to the top of the map here. We'll see. Getting
TP
that
item was a fuel
harpoon,
cell.
which is really good for red team. They have Prion.
Yeah. Looking for a ban now.
Oh, Goj. Oh, no.
Oh, Brian.
Oh, God.
Oh, Brian.
Oh. Please
Oh my
stop.
god.
Stop.
Alright, at least they have the movement speed, but oh man. Tough situations for everyone here. Everyone on the bottom of the screen.
And the thing is, like, I needed Goji to find some other equipment or something, because like the backup ain't doing it, and the way to have a really nice Blight Acrid run is to have an equipment that plays the game for you. So
Yeah. anything to extend your damage outside of your skills.
Yeah.
Like
They-
the Ogre Hood's nice, but they do also still have to use their skills. And Reddy's trying to now, but it's just tough with all these enemies around.
Goji is at 94%.
Brian's super
They
low.
could leave soon. Brian's actually getting a lot of value from the 2 brooches that he has, actually.
Yeah, saved him actually.
Oh,
Taking all
maybe
this
not
damage with the brooch
forever.
barrier.
Jesus. He's just running through.
This is wild.
Oh my god.
You
The
can't. You
spike.
gotta go, dude.
No, dude,
the
the
stealth kit speed.
the stealth kit. The tech. Goji is done with TP, by the way, and they are getting ready to leave. I hope they don't die between now and leaving the stage. Uh-oh. Brian. Jesus.
Just barely hanging on. Reddy doing a little bit better, but Imp is.
My god. Meanwhile, Cabbages are in stage 5 teleporter, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Another Z construct.
It looks like Goji gave the backup to an equipment drone as well. Dude.
Massive.
Also going back for the Ocular HUD on Goji's side. Ready? Started
Actually had a
for
run
TP.
today that was
Mm?
2
Oh,
equipment
Brian did.
drones with double backup. Oh, Brian's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, we saw it coming. I mean, he's barely hanging
Dude.
on. No
I-
healing items other than Bungus, Leeching Seed.
Using the Prion with like 1 health left on the boss just as a like, get it over with, please.
Yeah.
Just- Okay. And now
Goji putting
Goji's
in
going
gas
for
now.
gas.
Yeah.
That would have saved like their whole teleporter, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brian?
The crowd control was much
Brian?
needed.
Brian!
low again.
Brian!
No.
Brian! I think he
Jeez.
greeted that gut. But look at this. I
Yeah.
mean, Goji has a chance to get back in. They don't know it yet,
Yep.
but they have like a really good opportunity here.
Yep. Just got to focus up now. You have the AoE. You have the Shuriken that Brian doesn't have.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just
Wanna
do
make use
better
of
on
what you
the
got.
stage 4 TP than he did, and you're good.
yep. Reddy's still on the TP also. It's a tough TP. I think Cabbage getting through it the cleanest, but he also got there the earliest, so
Yeah, so least amount of
less
health on the
things to spawn
boss.
in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Also, there's a double void seed on stage 5. I didn't mention that either, but
Sick.
it could
So
be
they're
a
not gonna
really
clear that.
fun stage 5 as well. Yeah.
Especially with infested gup and stuff, it's just not in the cards, unfortunately.
And speaking of infested gup, one's gonna get crab trapped, I think, on the TP
Yeah.
eventually.
Oh god.
All right, Goji, I think needs to leave if they can. Please don't get hit by a pest here.
Yeah, I'm hoping Goji doesn't die on the way out of stage 3 because
They've been here so long.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The Templars
Uh-oh. Goji! Don't get hit by the poison.
go.
I'm like
Yeah, you
holding
gotta
my
head out.
breath. Why are you still here? What is it that you need, Goji? What is it that you're looking for that stay here so long? Oh no, the pests are here. Everything's here.
This isn't worth it.
This can't be worth it. Oh, it's a slug,
It's a
though.
slug. It's actually such a beautiful
It
item.
actually is worth it.
That's so funny.
Oh no, Goji! That's
Like
crazy.
the first shred of good
Uh-oh.
healing.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
It's oh my god, that's crazy. It's like such a pathetic white item, but it's so beautiful at the same time. Just one slug.
I am
And the comfort
so
could just be so much
scared
better.
for Goji right now, dude. But all of this time is kind of like going away that they could be finishing stage
Yeah.
4. You know? It's
Yeah.
like they do have the
The
healing
thing is,
drone.
like, the 2+5s just by stage 3, it's tough to think that you're in the race, but you always have to think that you're in the race because, I mean,
yeah.
again, we see Brian starting TP5, but with 3+5s and only half HP right now, looking pretty low already. And this stage 5 is
Oh, no,
actually
Goji.
looking scary.
Let's kill it. Please don't get hit by it one more time. Alright, the healing drone's doing its job. Goji's good. Reddy's finishing up stage 4. Brian is in right back to where he started, being in a tough position during the teleport. The teleports have just been hard for this run. Man. Oh, and there
Brian taking
goes
another
Brian.
+5.
That's a 4th +5 here.
Cabbage on the moon.
Yeah. All
Already
right.
looking prime for second place here.
Ruddy's kind of chilling. Not doing too bad. Got an Aegis, so like really good
With a second
actually.
left on.
Wait, that's
Also, yeah, that's the
crazy.
second Aegis we've seen in this run.
Yeah.
It found him.
Goji's still on stage 3.
Yeah, Goji really just trying to find literally every single interactable on this stage.
I don't know. I think you've seen it all. I want to know what the plan is, but
There's still that healing chest that isn't open.
wow.
It
Okay.
probably hasn't even gotten the pre-on either.
No. All this time and still not found
Chance
everything
shrine,
either.
the chest over here.
Still
Yeah.
just looting everything they can.
Oh my god, look at Ruddy, look at Ruddy. This is
Oh!
crazy.
What? Just see
That's
the smile on his
insane.
face, dude. Just
You just have to. You have to. That's crazy.
oh my god. He's only
Oh,
going for one
what a
ATG, just
beautiful-
keeping the speed.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he went after 2 ICBMs.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess just really didn't care about the greens.
I
Kept
guess
the,
so.
The fuel cell too.
Losing that shuriken though is tough.
Oh yeah. But with the ATGs and the double ICBM now. Wow.
But it just means that you have to go
Okay.
and get the wisps in phase 2 is
Yeah.
all. Like,
Yeah, you gotta get in there. Maybe some epidemic hits, but
all right, and Goji is finally out. Alrighty. Brian is on stage 5 TP. Ruddy is on stage 5. The thing is, Goji's a little bit behind, but like still decently even with Brian in terms of in-game clock. By the time
also
Goji will get there.
Goji knows something.
Well,
Does something pretty cool.
for Ruddy, that was the 3rd blue portal or 2nd, right? And they didn't hit it.
Was it? It was
It
definitely
did.
I think the 2nd, I guess, yeah.
They
maybe
don't have
3rd?
time.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
Goji
Goji hasn't
didn't
even
pick
been
up
hitting
the
the blue.
slug.
Dude.
What do you
Alright.
mean? What do you mean?
The whole oh,
I mean,
okay.
to be fair, oh, Brian. Yeah, that's
Brian
that's
taking
a-
another death.
there's a lot going on Goji's mind surely right now after
Oh, Ruddy taking a death from an elder.
what was that?
The fire breath just completely got him.
Going for
Wow.
the ATG spawn greed? I don't know.
Meanwhile, Cabbage halfway through phase 1, just
Just
about.
chilling.
I mean, it's gonna be a slow fight, but it's a fight.
I mean, no
Look how
bans
little
for
damage
Prion
Cabbage
either.
has.
Look at
How much is
what
that taking for? 27 damage for Blight? That's insane.
Whoa. I mean, that's with a focus crystal and an AP round.
AP round.
That's so bad.
I don't understand, man. Hopefully we get some balanced skills as well, because
Yeah.
some of these older skills in this game
Brian
are
+5
wild.
again.
All right. Goji,
It's
if
a
they can just
bloodbath.
lock in now and focus up.
I mean, look
they
at
have the
Goji.
potential
They're
for third
locking
place.
in.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, they just took a needle though. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
the
I'm
slug, man.
scared.
The
Dude,
slug.
the slug would have saved, and now the drone's gone, and now they don't have any healing, and they're right
Yeah.
back to square one. So
Yeah. Ruddy is taking a little breather.
it's like this is such a run, dude. Wow. You can see Goji and him just laughing. It
Yeah, they're having a blast.
was horrible.
Yeah, this shit's wild.
Another construct. Beautiful. And there's like all of those
Ruddy's-
void enemies too, still like around. It's
Ruddy
crazy.
coping instantly. Not even a little doubt about it.
Well, that void gup was coming quick.
Yeah.
He had no time. Oh my god, this is
Okay. I
Ah.
like Ruddy only has 1+5 right now, but I don't know, man. Like, is Brian not gonna get last place right now?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
6 plus 5s. But how long is it going to take for Goji to get out of the stage and onto the moon? Taking a needle there,
Yeah.
back down to red health.
Like Goji's gonna be coping this stage and the next stage, and like Goji can't even full loot this stage because they hit TP right away.
No. It's so bad.
Yeah.
This is a horrible run.
Look at Ruddy's screen right now. It's just like it's gross. It's gross to look at.
Blight Accurate is so cool, man.
Cabbage now really low. Phase 2.
Like
Gonna
if
probably have to pepper some pre-on shots. Just try to get through this because no
Yeah.
shuriken.
Oh, Goji. 9 health. Oh, God. And a Titan spawn on Goji's screen.
Oh, my
no.
god. Now the fists are gonna be so bad. Only 2 hooves now for Goji.
Oh, no. I can't
Brian
even...
in the fight.
Cabbage is
6
taking
plus 5s deep.
some damage as well in phase 2 here. They got to be a little bit
Pretty good
careful.
pre-on shot there.
They do have
A gas
opals,
ignition
so
combo too.
they're able to risk it. Yeah.
Wow.
Man, it's...
This turned into a run real quick.
Yeah, stage 1 even was a run. You know?
Yeah.
Like...
Oh,
Oof.
Cabbage getting really low on that exploder.
Oh, God. I mean, no one's safe, dude. Everyone's like
Nope.
low health. Ugh.
And oh, the bungus of healing for Cabbage here. Yeah.
The bungus of healing, the mushroom, dude.
It's something.
Goji back down to like single digit HP there. Oh no. Okay. Catching the needle, and that is it for Goji. Another +5 there. They're
Yep.
using their
3 plus
iframes
5s.
when they start just to get some free damage in, but and the thing is, like, Cabbage got here so quick that there was only one boss, but Goji has to deal with multiple.
Yeah.
Ruddy is just waging a war with the enemies. The Z's are just fighting each other, and he's just
Yeah.
whistling. He's chilling.
That's funny. Just a civil war happening right in front of his eyes.
It
He's just
honestly
chilling
does more
behind a rock.
damage than Blight does, so he's chilling.
Yeah.
Koji's almost done, but just eating these needles, though, unfortunately. It just keeps putting them back down to low health.
Cabbage still has a
Uh-oh.
couple wisps out.
Cabbage
Everyone's
taking a lot of
just...
damage. There's
Right now,
no
Brian's in the nicest spot because it's just phase 1, but everyone's
mean,
struggling, man.
nicest spot in quotes, like,
Yeah.
after a
Still
tragedy.
6 plus 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, I think,
That
I think
orb on
Brian might not
Cabbage?
get last.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I can't tell.
Because Brian got to the fight so much earlier, too. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, he got the plus 5s, but...
It's gonna take so
Oh,
long.
and there goes Cabbage plus 5. It happened.
Oh, no. I mean, he's still so
He's
in the
human.
lead.
Yeah.
I mean, he could die like 3 times and still probably get first here, so.
Potentially. Ruddy 50% with the TP only. Got pushed out a little bit.
You can just tell on Ruddy's face that he stopped thinking that this was like insanely horrible and started appreciating it for how ridiculous it is. He's just like, yeah.
Yep.
Oh man. Goji still on this boss. Hey, Goji's smiling too, and there goes Ruddy. Another +5 there.
Mm.
These elders getting them.
Not even like the spit to help with ranged attack. You got Bite. Like Bite's really
Nothing.
nice and really fun with the Slayer and stuff, but for Gauntlet, just having that ranged attack is so helpful. ATG procs just from spits would have been nice, but
Something.
yeah.
There was just not really much transformative about this run. I mean, look at the items available. I mean, disregarding Ruddy's soup play, like there was a shuriken,
Yeah.
but
No ban
Was
that
that
to be
it?
found.
For damage? Like,
Oh, and there goes Brian, another +5, number 7.
phase 2 is going to take some names.
Yeah. Well, again, at least the shuriken on Goji, and Reddy does have the ATGs, which will help a little bit.
All right, Goji is done with stage 4 TP. They haven't looted a single item on the stage. I hope
Brian.
they do not leave right away and actually get something.
Yeah, Goji needs to loot up here, or else the next stage is going to be absolutely horrible.
Oh god. I think Brian should just wait for the Prion.
Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just bail on melee and go full epidemic. I don't know. Good pre on there. AP on Goji. It finds the Bungus.
Okay, that's good. Oh, cabbage +5
Something.
again. What a run. No one is getting out of this run with less than 2 +5. Another +5 for Brian. Actually, Goji has a huge chance here.
Goji has a chance for sure.
I
Just
mean,
again, loot up.
Yeah.
Loot up before TP5, probably, because look at Ruddy. Like, this ain't good.
I am not even joking when I say this. Goji could probably loop and win if they played it like well enough.
Yeah.
And
we'll never see it, unfortunately.
If they knew like what was happening with their opponent, they might have, you know, like
that would be a funny themed race where we know like the positions come like the next stage marker of everyone.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah, Brian is done with this phase mentally.
Another +5 from Goji after the TP there. I don't know if that was like a fall damage death or was some other enemy just laying around.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Man.
Still trying to loot.
Oh.
Find something. There's the Prion.
Okay, that's helpful. And, you know, at least we have a loader palette cleanser after this, right?
Oh, we'll see, man. Like, like loader's not his favorite. Goji can do really good on loader, but
oh god, that hammer swipe on Brian.
We've seen a lot of loader throws lately. I don't know what's going on.
We have.
We need like a full hour session of rescue ship charging and then a few hours of loader movement. I don't know.
We need a week on Blight Acrid too. And that's another hammer swipe death for Brian. Brian is up to 12 +5s.
12 +5s. Double digits.
I mean, even
Cabbage wrapping up now.
Even Cabbage having 2 is like,
yeah,
that speaks a lot.
Pretty minimal items on Cabbage during the Mythics fight.
Really fucking nothing. Another +5 for Brian. Oh my. And this is only at the start of phase 3 for Brian here. Like, it's only getting worse.
Yeah.
When you get into a run like this, it's kind of tough. There's really not anything going for you at all. And it's hard to believe that you have a chance to win as a racer here. So you kind of clocked out at some point. Oh my god.
Yeah. Which is tough. And I think, again, maybe just being baited by Cabbage going so fast. Brian not taking the time. But it's tough because this seed really turned into like, you should have probably gotten a good amount of items when sometimes it just doesn't turn out to be like that. So it's tough. It's tough. I think by stage 3, they should have tried to adapt, though, realizing that it wasn't the best run.
Yeah, I mean, Cabbage didn't have too much of a problem getting to the moon, but that was only because he was going so fast.
Yeah,
but
had the AoE for it.
Yeah.
3 gasolines with ignition tank.
Ruddy and Goji are still on stages 4 and 5.
Yeah, Goji actually doing a pretty decent job of adapting and realizing, okay, let's not just rush every single TP and not loot because that ain't working. So
Adapt the strategy and start just trying to make sure you get through.
yeah, try not to run into the situation of having 17 plus fives mid phase 3.
You know, it's funny. Goji and me were talking before the race started, and Goji was like, "Race, can we not have like a run today where like one team is just playing for an extra 40 minutes?" I was like, I don't know. We'll see, Goji.
That's on you guys. I don't know.
Ready with a fall damage death.
Classic. Oh, and Brian the +5.
A lot of hosting deaths today.
Yeah. A couple from the classic E3 accurate stuff, hitting a wall and then dying.
Goji getting a Prion out of the adaptive chest there, which is good. They gave it to an equipment drone, and then they picked one up
Okay.
for themselves.
Nice.
So they have a backup one, a Prion one, and then they have the Prion with fuel cell. So, oh, Brian.
Anything to take
Oh,
aggro.
Brian.
Yeah, Brian's. He
He didn't want to like jump towards pizza, I guess, but
Brian wanted to
can
go like
turn
frame
backwards.
perfect momentum save
He
again.
keeps doing that, I think. I like how Goji is just scrapping up here, just getting a
he's
macro
chilling.
build. Yeah.
And it's gonna work out because if Goji just went full tilt and kept rushing stages, probably would have not even beaten Brian. So
That's true.
good job swapping the mindset and not getting too down on yourself with 4+5s.
Man,
3+5s is gonna get second place probably. So
oh god. All right. Jesus. This is so painful.
yeah, this is a bloodbath. This is
I like how like we start off the day and we're like we haven't seen this level of competition in a while. It's beautiful. Everyone's like playing super well, and then Acrid
yeah. And then
comes
Acrid
in,
happened.
fucking, and there's a recycler for Goji, and this may be the
Here we
thing
go.
they need actually to get themselves out of this horrible run. We'll see.
We're gonna see a very long run, I think.
Yeah.
It's so funny because it was Goji saying like, "Hey, can we not watch these guys play?" But like, we have to. We have to know who gets second and third.
Yeah. Unless Brian concedes, then
Brian.
okay.
Last frame of phase 3. That's so funny.
With only a 25+5 kind of thing here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it's tough because at this point you can assume that they're gonna beat 25+5s, but you can't. You never know, unfortunately.
You really don't, because Goji could kind of enter the same kind of mental as Brian did, right? Get in the Mythics fight and be like, okay, this is stupid. I'm just throwing. I can't recover. It's over. And then just get looped up.
Yep. Brian done now. 167 minutes later. IRL time.
I bet you they're leaning forward right now. They're like, I will not die to the ship again. Dude.
Yeah, they died of the ship right now. Like, come on now. 2 runs in a row. Ready going for the host skip now.
Okay, Goji into Sage 5 and already gonna get in blast. I really needed them to get that slug in Stage 3, and it's
slug
really
would've been so nice.
still like coming back to haunt them too. But they do have a double okay, well they have one Prion drone. So I mean it does help. I wonder what was in the Void Seeds. I don't even know if Ruddy finished them, but he didn't really pick up anything, so
Yeah. There's one Void Cradle at least.
At this point, Goji's just playing a run.
Yeah. Oh, red right off the bat. Smile.
The
That's
reroll,
third
that's the
one.
third one. It's like
Okay.
we gotta find the secret happy mask in every run today.
Yeah. There's a hidden one.
Oh yeah.
They switched it up and put it on stage 5 this time.
Is there another ICBM soup? There is. Don't do it, Ruddy. Okay. Losing that ATG would be crazy.
That's kind of cool. So if Goji did find a missile, it'd still snag an ICBM. Or try to. Has the scrap for it.
All right, let's bring in a red team. And not put them in the other call this time.
Blue portal.
Blue portal?
Red.
We should have gone to blue portal. Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was one bazaar that had ATG and ICBM in it.
Yep. The
I don't think
full
we
combo.
care though, do we?
You also missed a
could've.
Shuriken stage 2.
Okay.
That was
So we got third
really
and fourth, right?
So I'm guessing we got third, fourth.
GG.
Cabbage, you got first.
All right. So I
Right.
died twice and I stopped carrying in the middle of phase 3, and you're saying I got first?
And then
Yeah.
I got fourth.
Brian, you
So
probably
far.
got fourth.
Yeah,
No, like
we
It's
don't
a
know.
pretty
yet.
fair assumption, but you never know.
I
Goji
got
on
that.
stage 5 still. Ruddy just finishing his pillar skip.
Goji on stage 5, you said? You mean phase 5 of Mythrix?
Goji coped beginning stage 3 TP.
No,
Just
no,
didn't
no.
find the gas printer.
Goji coped stage
What?
1 a little bit, TP.
Aw.
Yeah, a little bit stage 1 too.
It
I
was a
know.
bad
That was
start.
ages ago, man.
Yeah, it was like an hour ago.
It is rare to have a run that bad, and I
It
feel
is
like we
really
must have
bad.
like just played improperly. Like if some high elo racers were here, we would just have some sub 30s, but it's just us four.
Yeah, if I
Yeah,
played
surely.
a bit, if I had gone fast, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. I think my death started from those two older Lemurians that spawned.
Yeah.
So Cabbage didn't get them. Then it was downhill from there.
The run was bad, but it wasn't actually bad. We just played bad. Go next.
Yeah, I'm just focusing on the next one.
I mean, it was
Yeah, I
pretty
think there was a
hard.
point. There was a point where you probably should have slowed down, especially Brian. The thing is, like, Cabbage was going so fast that he was dodging a lot of the cope that ended up spawning.
But that's
other
the issue.
people.
You have to go fast, otherwise you get a
Yeah.
bunch of cope.
Yeah, but if you realize that you are starting the cope, you might as well slow down a little bit and try to avoid 25 plus 5s.
That was fine.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, okay.
But it's a team race, you know?
That
No. I was scouting for him. I was calling stuff out. I was telling him to like go slower and find stuff.
Mhm. That's good.
really, yeah, I'm embarrassed.
I was trying to find stuff for Brian. Stage
Am I gonna
5.
get another race after this?
Goji getting
No,
sniped
no.
by a bell.
This guy
Are
got
all
sniped
good,
by a
Brian.
bell.
It's tough.
No. I was reassuring
I'm
Brian. These things are fine. It's normal.
I'm definitely gonna be practice accurate. Like I've got it.
Yeah.
That can't happen again.
3 hours plight accurate ship only.
Yeah, holy. Is that possible? It's kind of hard, no?
Yeah, I mean, just things you got to learn if you're a racer.
Yeah.
a high elo racer would have found a headset stage 1.
Real
That
good
is
thinking
true.
here.
Yeah. Actually, we have a grandparent next to TP for Goji, so
Wow.
actually using that to clear stuff out.
I'll be right back.
All right. You guys have a bit if you guys need to like grab a snack or water.
Yeah,
or
you
something.
have like a while, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think I would like me trying to. No, I'll stay. I'll stay and watch you guys cast.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, it was just not the run.
Yeah,
So-
not too much. I mean, the shuriken was nice for blue team to find that
Mm.
oh,
and that
Goji.
ranged attack.
Goji back. Oh, no.
Oh, and another plus
Oh,
5.
no.
See, that's the thing. Like 6 plus 5s come stage 5 TP. Like, who knows if we're gonna see literally like
Almost
20
just saw
more.
another one there. Like,
Definitely going to be running some Acrid scrims.
Yeah, Grid's a fun one to learn to go quick with. Had
Yeah,
a lot
no,
of fun
he
doing the
is like
gauntlet speed runs with him.
really high skill ceiling on him. If your looting is good, and like you just know how Acrid works, you can literally like almost consistently sub 30 like Cabbage and Zinc do all the time.
Hmm.
it is
It's really
crazy.
impressive. It's really impressive to watch them play. And Cabbage always acting like he's like really bad at the game, or he's not high, or he's like not high elo or something.
Yeah, it's his thing.
Yeah.
His quirk.
Yeah, I'm quirky. I think I'm bad, but I'm good.
Ready is almost finishing phase 1. I don't know how long Ready's been in phase 1, but even with the ATG ICBM, it's been a while.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think the play for this C would have been going quite fast to dodge the cope. Because like I was trying to catch up with Cabbage, but obviously I don't have that crit experience and skill. And then I'm not good at rushing, and then plus I didn't find anything good.
yeah.
It's
The
hard.
gas printer stage 3, I think, was a pretty
that
big
was-
one for you guys to
that
at
was
least save a
fine.
little bit.
100%. No.
It's just hard because like I don't think there was a scrapper stage 3, and like giving up speed was also a huge gamble.
Yeah,
But I think like we saw Goji not go into the gas printer before TP, and it was horrible. So
yep.
oh Goji.
Phase
Okay.
2 for Ready now. Gonna take a little breather.
He's like, I mean,
Phase 2 was rough, man. Oh my
this is gonna be
Yeah.
the hardest part of the fight for his build, definitely. So
No shuriken for Ready because he gave it away for the ICBM.
I didn't think phase 2 would be so bad for me, but man,
it was
I
not
no,
great.
no wrap, no buckler.
Yeah, no
healing
healing.
items.
Wisps didn't go after the drones. If a wisp went after drones, would have been fine. But they were just all 4 on me.
It's
I don't know.
brutal.
Is
I have
Goji
no
clearing out
excuse.
wood? Yeah,
I think
that's
Goji is at the point that they're just gonna full loot.
no, that's honestly fair.
They've been
I
at that
respect
point. Like,
But
Yeah.
Brian has a 300-minute run, so we have to watch Koji play. You know, I'm fine with it. Some content. Kind of like a
breather.
race stream.
Thank God
True.
we'd have to sleep through those 300 minutes.
You just pretend this is race.
let's give Goji Umbral when he can.
Oh, and they have a recycler. True.
Yeah.
They can just
Yep.
leave every item on the ground.
Actually, that elixir
Ready
might
plus
save their
5.
life. Unfortunate.
Man.
I mean, plus fives on phase 2 are not going to be uncommon here.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Because
trying to get
eventually
in there to
Cappy-
get some ATGs.
Then the ATG's hitting the walls.
Yeah, not spawning. Also,
Yeah, he's gonna die again. Yeah.
oh god.
I mean, we might even see Ruddy not beat Brian. Like, I don't know, man.
if I
Orb.
somehow get like a second year,
When you see those orbs, you just can't really do much about it.
Oh my god. Goji is done with TB5 though, which is really nice. So just gonna clear this void seed out.
That is actually very good for them. I wonder if Ruddy went into the void seed at all. Actually, I know that he spent a lot of time on stage 5, but he didn't come out with any
I
void
don't
items.
think so.
But
Yeah.
Goji does have the recycler, so potential to get something good, hopefully.
Yeah, Goji might get the leading time for the blue team here, even.
I hope Goji finds something good in these void seeds.
Oh, Ruddy.
Yeah. Ruddy's
Oh.
starting to lose faith, but the fact that we haven't pulled them out means that
It means
something horrible
something.
happened to someone on the red team.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruddy!
Ruddy!
Oh, no. Ruddy's up to 10 plus 5s. So,
15 more to go.
oh no. I mean, this fight alone might just, like, take that long. Oh, and Koji has to kill the
Man.
grandparent to get to the void seeds with blight damage. Oh,
Yeah. And the thing is, like, Ruddy only has the damage that red team had pretty much, but they're also like 20 minutes slower.
yeah. There was
So
really
there's
just
so much
oh
more to
god.
get through with the same amount of damage.
I'm really hoping that Goji rerolls something amazing, and then they can have like an okay Mythos fight that doesn't take 40 minutes.
Yeah. Get a new equipment like a capacitor, find a band,
Oh yeah.
missile launcher with the ICBM on the moon. Could be a cool one.
All right, Ready finally killing the Wisp in phase 2 and getting onto the Golem part, and immediately getting blasted. You gotta be a little careful. I know, like you're hoping that the stuns land off the slam, but sometimes they don't, and that happens. Jesus.
Man.
Yeah.
Just
Two-
man.
Two void enemies left for Goji. They're almost done. They got a happy mask of void touch alpha construct.
I guess Goji's looking for like poly loot,
Oh
plasma
no,
shrimp.
Goji. That's it.
Gonna just take a death instead.
Yeah.
Man,
This
I
void
think
touch
it's,
mushroom.
it's so funny that Brian has like a run with the most deaths imaginable. So we are forced to like see someone full loot instead of just pulling them out or something. It's really just
Yeah.
a blight acrid moment.
Well,
Already another +5. 12
Wait.
deaths.
Wait, so
The run
Cabbage,
wasn't that bad, man. It wasn't that bad.
wait. So Cabbage, what did you do to like get a 38 real time? You went
I
fast.
just went,
Gas ignition. 3 gasolines.
Yeah.
man.
And then yeah, you avoided all the cope because you were just skilled.
Losing both of my watches to that gas printer was crazy. Just lost the run on the spot. And then I had an equipment drone with the backup, and I lost a 1v1 to a corrupted squid polyp.
oh damn.
Was just, I don't know. Might have
Void
helped
crit off a
phase 2.
reroll from Goji. Very
Wow.
powerful.
Are they going to avoid crit Mythworks?
Hopefully.
That's the plan.
They should
They
like
should just allow that after 100 minutes.
get like a bra. And then,
Oh, wait,
Safer
that's not even
spaces now
slow.
for Goji.
Safer space.
Off another reroll.
Reroll. Wait a second.
Recycler.
Oh man, where was that?
Stage 4 tunnel cave.
Oh yeah, the place you don't go back once you leave.
Correct.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, but Goji was full looting by then, so.
They had to get every item. They got a
Lysates from a
Lysate.
reroll.
Lysate.
Hmm.
I mean, the Vand was something to think about. But no, the Polyloop Plasma for potential, you just gotta go for it.
True.
I mean, they
Even though you get a
also
Lysate.
know that there is an ICBM on the moon. So keep that in mind as
Yeah.
well. Like, if there was like a plimp, then
You go for the Plasma Shrimp if you can. Yeah. I mean, you might as well just take the Lysate for phase 2, maybe.
I think I would at this point. I mean, I think they're just checking for more equipments just to make sure, because they do have a fuel cell, but
Yeah.
so I know they don't
2
want to
fuel
take
cells even.
Recycler to the moon here, but Jesus.
Oh yeah, did Ruddy scout the soups? I don't think so.
He did, yeah.
Oh, Goji, that's fine.
Oh, Jesus. Just slotted right into the side of the cliff.
Gonna reroll this radar scanner probably.
Probably every item on the stage, actually. I actually
There's
think
the base.
that Brian might get a second place here. I don't know yet. But
Wow.
yeah, you just gotta go for it, man. you just gotta...
You learn from Brian. Get 25 plus 5s, but just be quick about it.
thumbs up.
Exactly. I'm like Cabbage, but without like the mechanical skills. I don't get 25 plus 5.
That's just being like me. What?
Oh, okay.
Ruddy low
Yeah.
again.
Again.
Yeah. On the 13th plus
Man.
5.
Oh,
Oh
The
god.
13. Wait a second. This guy has 13 plus 5s.
Yeah.
Yep. Beginning of
And-
phase 3.
And Mythrix
I
has not
think
even jumped to the center yet.
We're gonna have
Wait.
to, all the ads are gonna spawn in too. This is gonna
Oh
be hell.
no.
I think
This
the
is gonna
run
be
was
hell.
that bad if you went with like a full looting route. If you've looted more, it was the run was that bad. If
No,
you
the
had,
run
like,
was
a-
fine.
No. No, if
This
you went
run was
full
completely
macro,
fine, man.
this run would have been
Oh, okay.
honestly not horrible.
No, this run's fine, which is bad. Get better. I'm
I-
included in there. I'm like, oh, I'm allowed to say that because I'm also bad.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Is Goji
But
gonna
I-
take Vase or Prion? I don't even
Hang
know.
on, surely.
please, Prion, man. What?
They're looking
I'd
at
hope.
that Vase.
Freon. And maybe they could save some time on base here, I don't know.
You have an inbuilt base with your ship.
All the moon movement time save with the Vase. Getting the Lysate now. Nice. That's some ranged attacks, so that's something.
Imagine though, imagine Goji uses the base to the ship and that allows them to get second or something.
He beats me like by 30 seconds. with the
Dude.
base.
Just gonna say that'd be pretty hype.
Goji on the moon.
Finally.
Let's go. Let's
Oh.
go.
They've got to know something is up. Wait, Goji's gonna die, man.
Goji died.
Oh,
Yo, they're gonna deal warp though. No. Oh no, deals warp. Never mind.
Wait,
I
they have
forgot
Dios?
how you set that up.
Yeah, I don't remember. It like spawns you to the same position
Yeah,
of where
but
you
you
were
gotta
on the
die
last
twice.
stage.
You gotta die
Hmm.
twice. Maybe they were going for that.
A lot of forbidden
Yeah.
tech.
Yeah, that one's actually forbidden though. Nobody does it.
oh man.
The thing is, stopping right in front of a glacial construct is crazy, honestly. Like,
know what? Having a drone man would have gone hogs and would have had 25 Colonel Dronemans.
A drone man would have been good. You're right.
real.
No, but like even better because I got 25 of them. I do like the drone man tech.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the K
K-Tech.
tech where you
Yeah.
kill yourself for the extra drones. Yeah, yeah.
Man, blue team's got to know something like really strange is happening because they haven't been pulled out yet.
They know.
They got to know something is up.
That's why Goji's trying. Another Lepton, nice.
It's one for the history books for
Can
sure.
you guys like when they first joined? Can you say that like we both like didn't die or something? I got like a headset.
No,
Oh, okay.
we're gonna say that you died 25 times in
No,
a
I don't
single
do
run.
Man,
Hey, Ratty might beat me here. So.
Ready might. Still not even at the halfway point of phase 3. Just no damage.
Bro.
RNG rolls on the ATGs. More ads spawning in. Oh. Tough. There's an alien head.
That's not bad, I guess.
Extra
but-
epidemic for basically like a pseudo spit.
Oh, it's an afterburner.
No, I'd
That's
rather
what
alien
Goji
head.
is going for it. I don't really think Goji is a comfortable. Oh,
It's an
they
Aegis on
re-rolling.
reroll. And Ruddy's laughing. Aegis found them both.
Dude.
Oh, that's so funny. This run's a joke for them. They're just living it.
wait, why don't they turn it into like crowbars or something?
That's true. But
But what?
it's
huh?
crowbars on this build.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you can hit Mithrix once and he dies.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Oh,
true.
No,
Oh,
this
it's
guy does
time.
the shrine
It's
of
time.
oh.
Break your
Wait.
spaces at least. Break your spaces. Break your
Yeah,
spaces.
no, they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Spaces bug acquired with key and deathmark
Wait,
build.
but they got to reroll something
That's
though.
so bad.
Yeah, they have
Do
to
they have
reroll
to?
something.
They left
yeah.
the Aegis on the ground. They could just put it in the soup and pick up an item that way.
The
Oh
debuff
yeah, that's
is
maybe
still
what
there.
they were doing. Yeah. Wait,
Wait.
no, Gochi has keys, man.
What?
Man, we're gonna sit
So-
here for hours, man.
Wait,
We're gonna see all
I'm
the
actually getting a
greens.
second.
Man, we're gonna.
We're getting a 1-2 finish, bro.
All right,
So
man.
this is legal. This is legal.
This shouldn't. This should be illegal. Like this
No,
actually
no,
needs
this
to
is
be in
legal.
jail.
It's nice. It's nice.
Now
just
what?
gonna
Just,
say-
I
I'm
mean,
just
if you
gonna
get a bunch
say-
of alien heads, you kind of screw yourself on phase 4 too.
Why did Goji do that though?
For a saver
Uh,
spaces bug.
Ah,
You
So
have to
Okay.
pick up an
Goji,
item or use
yeah,
an interactable.
or equipment.
okay.
So Goji has infinite safer spaces right now, and technically they can
Yep.
take damage if enough things hit them, but it's going to be very hard.
I
So
have work in like 3 hours. Is this gonna finish before 3 hours?
and so what they're gonna do is they're just gonna sit on Mithrix and try to just get through fast, and they're just re-rolling syringes. Oh, they're just gonna take them. Okay, thank God.
Here we go.
If you've
So yeah,
never
the-
had safer spaces bug during phase 2, you die really easily.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Oh, the
see
wisp.
deaths during phase 2. Yeah,
if there's like two
Yeah.
miniguns hitting you at the same time, it's like it's
Even
Any
one.
frame perfect hit will just
Even
one,
get
yeah.
you.
like that perfected could kill Goji right now. It's not invincible, but it's really good if you have damage, which there's a bit of a lack of right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure they have it.
He has the forbidden build right now. It's actually
no,
he can't die, but
this
he
is
can't kill
something.
anything either.
no, they can die. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh
Yeah, the way you
God, they're
initiate it is you
dying.
break your spaces and then
See?
have the item taken away from you. So Shrine of Order kind of does that for you.
That's why it works on
And
phase
then-
4 as well.
Yep. Hello.
Ruddy is up to 21 halfway through phase 3. I think
Oh shit, man.
I think
I've got him.
Ruddy is out.
Ruddy's 4th, huh? Maybe like these ignition tank gas procs. Yeah, I mean,
On paper.
and the fact that he knows that he's still not like the slowest. It is information though.
Yeah, the thing is like if we pull out Ruddy or tell Ruddy to concede or something, then Goji knows that the limit is like what,
Yeah, that's the
168.
limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, hang on,
horrible though.
wait, I've already won. He's 174. I'm second. Holy shit! I didn't even notice that.
True. Yeah. Because the real
Okay.
time also.
But Goji can still beat
I'm
you.
gonna get 78.
Yeah, Goji's still possible for second place for sure.
As soon
By
as
miles.
Goji is like not possible for a second, we will pull both of them out.
Yeah. Man. An exhausting run.
I mean, if Goji doesn't die, I don't even know if they can beat Mithrix in like any amount of time.
Well, they have 40 minutes.
But like, I can see this being longer than 40 minutes, even if you just don't die.
I
And
mean,
like phase 2 deaths, there's nothing they can do with phase 2. Like it would, like it's actually just GG.
This
probably
could be a
true.
scenario where we visit the potentially pulling players out after a certain amount of real time after first place finishes.
Yeah.
I have to
This
think
never
about that in
happens
the
though.
back
This is
end.
like very rare.
Yeah,
This
but it
is
happens.
Very
it's content,
particular
man.
thing.
It's content. I'm eating
Goji
some
plus
food
5.
right now.
Right off the bat.
Wait, what?
Oh, Koji died.
Wait, they don't have bug.
What happened to it?
They don't have the bug.
Oh
What
my
happened to
God.
their bug?
I do not know.
The +5.
Oh wait,
Mate.
yeah, they died to
Oh.
the
Plus
professor,
5
right?
reset it.
Yeah. They reset.
Oh no! All right,
So now no bug, and
we're
now
pulling
it's
them
just
out.
like it's over.
It's
man.
over. It's actually over.
GG.
No. Just
Realization.
Wait, they could still win, man. Look at Brian's time.
no.
This
No,
might be wouldn't be
No.
pulled.
I'm gonna
Nah.
say something. Even if he didn't die, I still would have him here. Honestly, like it would take
That's
him
true,
like
true.
3 hours.
Yeah, they are just gonna take a pounding now. I mean,
Okay, give me Give me a second.
Yeah.
Doing admin things.
Unfortunate that the +5. Man, I want to look at what happened with that +5. So quick.
This is legendary.
Something. Yeah, this is wild.
God, the
I mean,
the
there's just no way
realization
that
is gone.
Goji can do anything at this point. No build.
No.
He actually
It-
has nothing.
This is actually like the worst run I've ever seen happen.
No way that happens
up
on my
there.
first race. Like,
I think it's fair to just pull them out,
No, we are
to
pulling
be
them out.
honest.
I'm just
Yeah.
I'm seeing
Good.
how to get them up points for doing so.
Okay.
Actually, you can pull them out right now
Well, they just
while
concede.
I do it because yeah, just tell them both concede first. They don't need to be
Yeah.
in here right now. Okay. Jesus.
I don't know if I can play a normal run after that.
We're gonna bring him in, yeah.
Yep. Hey.
Hey,
Hey guys.
What's up?
All right.
blame Brian. Just
Somehow-
blame
Fuck you,
Brian.
Brian. What happened?
So Brian finished before you guys by a lot, but Brian had 25 plus fives. So we were
Oh.
like, so it's funny, Goji, that you were talking to me before the race started, and you were like, I don't like it when one team has to play for 40 minutes in a really bad run. I was like, I agree, Goji. I don't like that either. But sometimes it's just the way it goes, and this was one of those times. And that's just how it went.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot to say about this run other than there was actually torture. A new torture device just landed.
Cabbage
I had
finished with
fun.
first place, 48 minutes, 2 +5s. I think the biggest thing for Cabbage was getting 3 gas and then the ignition tank coming in stage 5 and this being so early, clearing out like all the ads. Because, I mean, your guys' stage 4, stage 5 was just insane. There's just so much.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
I good time.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you want to get up for a second and get some water.
I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
take
we
a
got
little
20
breather.
minutes of gameplay left. Let's just.
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
it's loader
Yeah.
time.
It's loaded
Alright.
with 3 bands.
I'm giving you the
22-minute run for everyone.
opportunity, but okay. I appreciate it. If you guys are ready and you want to go loader and finish off the day strong,
Yeah.
here you
Strong.
go. I mean,
Good
kind of.
luck.
Yeah,
Good
good
luck,
luck,
man.
everybody.
Good luck.
See you on the other side.
Love you.
Love you too, Goji.
Can I just stay here and not play?
Sorry, everybody. All right. Damn. I mean, let me just...
It's a tough hit to the mental. It's tough that Brian gets to kind of get by unscathed by the 25 +5s, but
because of cabbage.
yeah, because of Cabbage.
I mean, it's a good learning
Loader time.
environment though to start racing and stuff, like for sure. So
Yeah.
it's good to be able to make mistakes without being or having it be like, oh man, this is the end of the world. I remember this for weeks of my life. Like, you know.
Yep.
So
Insta TP for Brian.
that being said, let's recalibrate a little bit. We're in a loader run right now. This is one of the best loader runs we could possibly get. We have free bands. We have the good punch. We have pylon. We got stuff moving. We have abyssal as well, which is just a good stage 4, not too bad. We're looking at a lot of
And
good
the
things.
free pressure plates with the pylon.
Oh yeah, this is
Very
gonna
suitable run.
hopefully go very quick. especially for the last run. It's gonna honestly be hard if you're a racer to switch your mindset from that last run to this one, I think. Unless like just being in that mech suit just activates something primal in you, you know? Just fucking lock
Yeah, I
in
feel that.
some like sleeper agent awakened.
Yeah, your trigger word, the loader.
The loader. That being said, Goji is taking limited damage here in stage 1. They didn't get any items during TP. No one did at the start of it. Ruddy is actually going to get, I
Going
think,
to.
one item before TP.
A healing item, don't do that.
Actually taking the Blood Shrine first. And Squid
It's a
Polyp from
brooch.
TP as well. I mean, Brooch adds up, I guess, but can get some use here. Goji back in TP, but there's all these air enemies around. They need to use this pylon well. And so far, the pylon is hitting more of the beetle guards, and it's kind of closer to the ground. So they kind of need to throw it up in the sky, kill the wisps and stuff. They do have a punch
Bandolier
ready.
on Ruddy,
Ooh, that
which
is
is
very
really
nice.
cozy.
And some speed for pizza later, I guess.
Frost
if they
Relic on
want.
Brian, that
Oh.
with an AP round, that's
Okay.
crazy actually.
Good.
Nice. All the TPs should just be a breeze, honestly. Frost Relic is crazy good for that.
I haven't seen Brian play Loader at all yet. So this is my first time seeing it, but usually kind of our racers go into two camps. Either extremely skilled with Loader, or they do not like Loader, and they're kind of land loading. So we'll
Yeah.
see. I mean, Brian seems pretty good so far, though.
Shuriken Printer
Oh,
stage 2
okay.
at spawn.
That's just free. Like,
Yep.
like you
This
spawn
is, I mean,
inside
it's
of
just
it.
gonna be a sped run time coming out of stage 2.
Oh yeah. Cabbage is looking as fast as he can for the buttons right now. As soon as he sees them, it's gonna just be free bands. And a focus crystal printer on stage 2 right in front of them as well.
Goji fighting Frost Relic as well. Really good for blue team. Needing that for the AoE. Cautious slug and a try shot for Goji. Picking that
Goji gets
immediately.
the slug this time? Dude, I'm giving it up for Goji right now.
Slug returns.
Nice.
GG. But yeah, spawning right on top of that Shuriken Printer too.
That's
Impossible to
beautiful.
miss. Cabbage getting bands pressed, or the pressure plates pressed for the bands.
Beautiful.
Some pylon pressing.
Easy peasy. Bands acquired.
Goji getting shurikens. We're probably gonna see Ruddy leave pretty soon after TP's done.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt they're gonna go for the Void Seed either. I mean, you have 2 bands, AP round, Frost Relic coming in stage 2 with 2
Nah.
shurikens. Like, what else do you need?
I don't
See
really.
Brian trying for the press. Missed it slightly, I believe. Going for
It might
Cabbage's
fall
setups.
into it though. It's
Yeah, I
tough
think
to
it
say.
might have bounced just to the side, but also this
Ah.
movement is not. Oh, there
Not
you go. Actually
perfect.
getting
You
it.
got it,
Nice.
yeah.
Slid down just in time.
Yeah, I would be
Goji
absolutely
trying to go for a
shocked
setup.
if someone went for the Void Seed here, only if they killed all the enemies from the Void Seed in TP or something like that.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
even
there
then,
is
it's
the
like,
Frost Relic
oh,
or
that's true.
the Void Seed. Like, if there's maybe 2 Void Cradles, I would say go for it, but maybe not.
I haven't even seen what's in it, but
Yeah, me either.
the thing is, they don't really have a lot of healing though. So if they take one, oh, Brian died to the elders.
Oh, to the Elders. Oh, and then they're going to get the bans and just feel so defeated. Man. And
Right.
actually staying too high in the room here. Got to be careful with the tar that seeks you out.
Yeah, the hitbox for the tar that hits you is like in the ceiling. So
Yeah. Brian should be
Uh,
using the shurikens more as well, trying to get that
yeah,
damage out as much
same
as
with the
possible.
pylon, just throwing
Yep.
stuff.
And this is maybe where we see some inexperience with Loader.
Could be.
Again, using all the items you can.
That was tough,
It's
man.
tough. Yeah.
Tough.
And it gives blue team a chance to get second, third potential here. Obviously, first is still up for grabs.
I think you just kind of already assume that Cabbage is gonna get it, maybe.
Well, right now it's still like in the lead with the double bans already. Hasn't even found the focus crystal. Has red team found the focus crystal printer?
I know Cabbage saw it for sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, they just don't have white items, I guess.
Yeah, there's
Is the
like
issue.
really nothing to give. Oh no, Brian. Brian. Oh god.
Yeah, it's time to leave. It's time to leave.
It's time to-
You gotta leave. Oh no.
He's going
okay.
in.
Okay.
Dude, that was
Before any beetle guard spawned in, at least.
so fun fact about the Beetle Queen and why there's so many
Yeah.
things like bugs. Oh, the
it's a
bear,
death.
the pot. He got killed by a pot.
Yep.
Okay, so the Beetle Queen will shoot out a bug for every enemy that it can see on the map. And when it's void touched, it sees all the normal enemies as enemies. So it just shot out like a million.
Yeah.
It's like awful.
So when you have a bunch of drones, it's kind of the same situation.
Hmm.
It just tanks your frames by at least 30. It's great.
I've seen Disputed do like a 100-player run, and
Yeah.
one got void touched, and it just exploded the whole map with bugs, and he just immediately started lagging. There's also 3 void cradles,
was
by the
funny.
way. So that's very
wow.
good.
Void
Key
Tense
for
Bubble.
1. I don't say Tense
Giving up
Bubble
the AP
being
round.
super useful here, but it's free, so
Ignition tank too.
if they get some gas, it'll be appreciated. And look at that. We can see Brian looking at that key in the shop. Never mind. Is he in speed? I was going to say, like, Cabbage told him that there was a key, and he's like, oh, I'll get the other key.
Yeah, probably should have.
Yeah, maybe.
More focus crystals for Cabbage. Even giving up the backup mag, even though he could have just left it on the ground. I think that's where Cabbage lacks a little bit of macro, because keeping a backup mag is, I think, just the play.
Macro takes time.
Yep.
Is what Cabbage would say, I think.
Yep.
And Cabbage is
Scrappers are
on to stage
slow.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And Goji, I think, was actually the first one into stage 3.
One
Goji's
more
kind of
focus
gaming.
crystal than Cabbage also.
Oh.
No void keys though, so if these void keys are good, then it's a little scary.
That's true. No slug either for Goji.
Reddy's going for the seed.
This definitely seems like more of a Ruddy play here on Loader.
Yeah. Like Reddy's a good loader, obviously. He's had, I mean, what, 60 plus win streaks on Eclipse 8, but when it comes to going fast, he's not the most comfortable, so he's gonna take a little bit more time. Try to get some good damage items going. Does get some crit.
Let me just put it this way. Loader's like one of 2 characters that Ruddy doesn't want to grind world record for. And has said that.
The world record for loaders, very intimidating, to be fair.
It is crazy.
You get bans, Prion, Drone Man
Okay.
on loader.
What's the time? Do you have it on the top of your head?
It's like 15, 20 something, 27 maybe.
A 15-minute loader for world record
on
on
Eclipse
E8. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
It's quick.
Just get it, LOL.
It was a good seed, for sure.
I bet it was, dude. Did 15 minutes. I'm like getting into stage 2, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's
The
a safer
recycler and
spaces.
the car that you passed up.
Oh, yeah. You know what
Spaces
it's
too,
all
okay.
about.
It's comfy. Not needed for loader.
But
But-
comfy.
Good. Yeah. Another focus crystal on Cabbage, stage 3.
Nice. Multi-shot there.
Spaces from the void
Cabbage,
key, taking that
okay.
immediately on Cabbage. So not a big advantage from the void key. Could have found like Polyloot Plasma Shrimp, but
Yeah. Taking Elephant instead of the backup as well, which I kind of like. You can just be more aggressive and
yeah.
not worry about mistakes that way in Mythics. But look at Goji in first.
Yeah, Goji leading.
Yeah, dude.
7 focus crystals.
I hope Goji gets a dub here for that last run.
Goji spent a lot of time doing loader gauntlet speedruns, so definitely not unfamiliar with this kind of play style.
Mm-hmm. Goji's a very good loader.
Mm-hmm. Definitely in
Scythe
that
from stage
category
4.
of understanding a lot about loader movement.
And we can see red team is really not that far behind. Like Goji is in the lead, but really only barely. And also looking at the item disparity between Cabbage and Goji, Cabbage is only a few seconds behind, but has like way more items. Not that they all do anything necessarily, but the fact that Cabbage went
Yeah.
after the Void Seed and is basically right still next to Goji here says a lot too.
Yep. Those extra items aren't that useful though, so unless there's a printer, I mean,
Yeah, not
it's
yet.
pretty similar builds, just the bands, focus crystals, rose
It's-
buckler's not bad.
It's just to say that Cabbage is a very efficient looter.
Yeah.
Like it's nuts.
And if they find printers, like that could be very beneficial.
Mm-hmm. Even a gas would be nice for next stage, just next to TP or something. Not that they need it. I
And be
mean,
cozy.
the TPs are just gonna be so free here. And Ready is out on to stage 4 as well. Ready may be a little bit behind Goji, but they are way ahead of Brian at this point with the 10-minute difference.
Yep. Stage 2 being rough for Brian there. Goji out, same time as Cabbage.
Oh,
they're
man.
they're going. Goji having a slight IRL time lead
Yep.
by like 9 seconds also, so that'll come into play. Try to
Who's
find the
gonna-
TV as quick.
Oh,
Another
Cabbage
focus
found it
crystal printer.
first. Goji's going for the focus crystal print first, just to try to have an easier time than TP here.
Insta kill with the construct.
And
Defense
getting
nucleus.
a defense nucleus.
Huge.
Yeah, it may be the worst
I mean,
item
you
in
just
the game.
don't loot this stage. You just don't.
Unless they specifically saw something on the way there in a
Yeah.
multi-shop.
Like ATG in a try shop, sure, but like
Yeah.
just like look at this build. It's all focus crystals.
It's crazy, man. The band damage is nuts.
This Void Seed too. I don't think we'll see Ruddy go to the Void Seed, but maybe.
Maybe.
Brian's gonna loot a little bit before TP, looks like. Be on the safe side.
Yeah, need some confidence there.
Maybe scouting for Cabbage here.
Oh, that's good too. I mean, like, if
think
I
that
were
is the
Brian,
play,
I
actually,
would
for
scout
Brian,
for
yeah.
Cabbage. I would be like,
Yeah,
hey,
I wouldn't hit TP here actually.
Yeah, like
Go around to the try shops, see what they got, see if anything's important.
that is definitely the play.
Find an equipment.
Definitely that's. I mean, Cabbage and Ruddy have one, but
Yeah, both not too impactful though. We want the ocular HUDs,
yeah.
capacitor. I don't know.
Prion,
Even
dude,
capacitor wouldn't be
with
that
that
great.
many focus crystals. Holy.
Yeah, Freon would be crazy. You can get a good one off.
And Cabbage is out immediately. And Goji,
Yep.
let's see. It looks like they're
They're
holding
gonna lead
E.
for sure.
Yeah, E to E. Here we go.
Nice. Let's see the moon movement.
All right.
Who screws up the tunnel horrifically, and who is able to get through this clean? Cabbage looking pretty good. Yeah, gonna get a fine tunnel. Let's see Goji. Everyone knowing the same routine basically for the tunnel movement. Goji getting it good too.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Goji actually
Let's
got
see
a
the
better
host skip
tunnel
here.
out. It was
Yeah, and
Cabbage's
Cabbage
last
actually messing this up a little
grapple.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Grapple
right.
Here, nice.
They're getting the host skip set up. This is
Punch
such a
over the
cool one,
railing.
man. Yeah.
It yanked downwards, max speed, host skip all the way to the top. Cabbage messing it up.
Oh,
Goji
and
taking
Goji has an
lead.
advantage here.
Goji going all the way up with that host skip movement. Good job. Really nice moon movement there.
Yeah.
Already saving so much time. Look at Cabbage now struggling. Just going to go up normally.
Getting
Wow.
shot by Wisp, too. So starting off the
Nice.
fight with lower health.
Good job, Goji. Now just don't miss your punches. Really good damage.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
God help me.
I was hoping it was a pogo there that that they were trying, but oh man.
Oh, dude. That's
Okay.
not a good start. They just gotta focus up.
Jeez. Yeah, if Goji looked upwards after landing that grapple, they would have been fine. It would have been like an air stall, but yeah, getting yanked right into that shockwave. Cabbage just now starting the fight.
That's
Meanwhile,
a
Goji
lot
pretty much
later.
done with phase 1. Like that
Cabbage
moon
could have
movement was
some.
horrible for Cabbage here. Now Brian trying the host skip spot. Maybe not too familiar with it.
Messing up a little bit there. Goji into phase 2. I really hope Goji gets this.
Phase 2 just one shot all the wisps pretty much. Honestly, I like to go for ban procs on the lunar golems because they just have more HP and then just whittle down the wisps without the ban procs.
Mm.
In the meantime, like while you're waiting for the cooldowns. Brian up now. Already
Goji
finding
wasting
capacitor
a punch.
and now
Oh,
heading out.
shit. That's
There is a
very
capacitor.
nice. Cabbage
ready with the moon
halfway
movement.
through phase 1. More than that now. There
Yep,
is
one more punch and
room
should be good.
for Cabbage to catch up to Goji here. So
Yeah, the phase 2 efficiency could be better for Goji using the focus crystals to kill the exploders and stuff
and
like
just
that.
more pierces, and they missed a
Ooh, missing the punch there.
Yeah,
Setup wasn't good. You got to get a punch off. Okay.
this is. I mean, Cabbage in phase 2, catching up quick. This is an interesting strategy.
In the Frost Relic proc. Here's where the other grapple is also really useful. Being able to grapple the Stone Golem and stop their attacks and get in there can be really helpful. Shave off some more time.
Goji just needs to
Get that
kill this
punch off.
golem. Yeah.
Okay.
Now just start shurikening the exploders here. Frostbite, good. Save
Cabbage,
the ban
75%
for the
done
start.
with phase 2.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Goji starting phase 3
Goji.
now. Get off the ground. Oh my. Okay.
Goji's got to lock in. Oh, it wasn't enough
The jump
damage to
hasn't
start
started
pizza?
yet. Gotta go
They're
one more
just-
punch before pizza starts. Meanwhile,
They're going
Cabbage
for the
now
ban.
phase 3. One good punch and
Oh,
we can see
missing the
Cabbage
punch.
taking over.
Goji just missed
Not enough damage for
another.
Cabbage. Yeah, you really have to land those punches. You gotta be confident that they're gonna land, especially in the gauntlet. Oh man. Goji
Another
just
punch
maybe
used.
15 seconds ahead of Cabbage here, taking needles.
Cabbage, though, is looking good. In a routine. Saver spaces as well for Cabbage and not Goji, so.
Yep. Real time, there was a 10-second advantage for Goji here.
But, oh no. They
Gotta
just
get
had to
those
use another
punches.
punch to get away.
Yeah. A lot of time loss. Oh, and now
Oh.
the armored punch.
And Cabbage
Cabbage
is
taking the
almost
lead.
done. No, it's so close, and Goji had
This
all
punch
the
for
lead in
Goji
the
might
world.
have to be a crit with that scythe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and there's the pizza. +5 for Goji. Oh, man. Cabbage finishing
And
phase 3.
it was enough to get through, and that was
Spaces bug. Man. Oh, that would have been so close.
it. I'm
They're
crying.
doing the same thing now.
I'm crying.
Man. What a battle, though. What a battle. Good job.
GG.
I mean, both of them on pace for like a 21-22 minutes, so
they were
really fast run. They
right
pushed
there
it
next
as
to
they
each other
should.
the whole time.
Yeah, beautiful seed for that.
Oh God.
Good job for both of them.
Actually unbelievable.
Nice. One more punch for Goji.
And that's the thing sometimes, it's like the when you're charging that punch, you just go so much slower. Pizza can just catch people sometimes.
Yeah, you always got to be sprinting while you're charging that punch.
I mean, even
Wanna
if you're
move.
just like tough. Brian about to finish up phase 3 here as well. Ready about to enter
Ready,
phase
starting.
3.
Yep.
Oh god.
And still really good pacing for Ruddy as well. I mean, not the most comfortable at going quick on loader, and still like still be a very quick run. So
There's a like I would be shocked to see like any like non-racer in chat do better than Ruddy here. Like even if you're a
Oh, yeah,
racer,
no.
like Ruddy's
even do better
game.
than Brian. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you say it like that?
I mean, the real time was good. But no, chat is so garbage that they can't even get a sub 30-minute loader. It's crazy.
Cabbage is done. Man. If Goji had just dodged that one slice and punched through, Goji would have been on that ship first.
Look
I
at
think.
Brian there. Did you see that? That is the scrimming brain rot. He brought up the console. He was about to go God mode timescale.
He thought about it.
Jesus, these scrimmers, man. Dirty. It's actually funny. Brian was streaming the other day, and he was streaming on his Twitch, and he had God mode on for the first 1.5 stages of his run. He only realized when he opened a void cradle and didn't take damage.
Dude, I've done that before, man.
These guys, man.
Crazy.
Oh man.
It's
Oh
hard because
yeah,
like
Reddy had the capacitor too.
mm-hmm. But
That
like when
so
you're
nice.
you're testing stuff online and you don't restart your game and it's still God
Yeah.
mode, it's like
Oh, I've totally done it.
dude,
Yeah.
it's I've seen you go through 3 stages, dude.
Yeah.
You're just vibing,
Like, damn,
listening
I'm
to
doing
music.
great.
Dude, I'm sick. Like, all right, it's
This game's
red.
awesome.
Hello, red
So
team.
what was
Red.
your first race? Oh,
Hi. My deaths are really dumb. I'm not happy with them.
Did you
That's
tell
fair.
Cabbage what they were when they happened? Or are we all finding out?
what?
Huh? Nothing?
Huh?
No, really good job. Honestly, both of you guys did really good on the real time. Obviously, the 2+5s for Brian, but Cabbage, you had actually a really nice battle between Goji and yourself. You messing up the moon movement, Goji taking the
Man.
lead, and then Goji messing up a little bit on missing a couple punches during the Mithrix fight. So
That
That was all
host
it
skip
took.
doesn't work, man. It's not a thing. Like I didn't go anywhere. Did you see? I didn't go anywhere.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Explain.
what's up with that?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know, normally I would bring in Ruddy, but we've seen a lot of ship deaths today, so I just like I don't know, man. I'm gonna just
Man.
Just to be
don't want
safe.
to ruin his record or anything.
Yeah.
But that is a GG for red team. Congrats, you guys! You won today. So
GG's Red.
Wow.
we very good
Yeah,
job.
Really good job, Brian, on your first race.
It was really
Oh,
good.
thank
You were really keeping pace with everyone today, and even if you had a few +5s, like you were very outstanding. It was very fun to watch. So
No, thank you.
GG. It's
Yeah, it was
for
already
your
done
team
now.
as well.
I'm looking forward to racing more. Getting better at the game.
Blonde.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello, Blue.
You guys got, I think, second and third there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goji,
Goji.
you
Oof.
actually, it was so sick watching you and Cabbage because Cabbage messed up the moon movement and you did it perfectly. So you end up taking the lead there. It was such a cool back and forth between you two. That was awesome,
Yeah.
actually. Really good
Yeah,
job.
I was happy I got the
It
tunnel.
doesn't work, man. It doesn't.
I played the Call of Duty and I was like, I got the perfect tunnel. I got the perfect tunnel.
Hell yeah. Good shit.
We
My
act,
tunnel
I mean,
was
a
fine.
beautiful seed too. Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
you were so close to winning that one. Just it was just that one pizza. It was like, man.
Yeah. I don't know. It was so sloppy the whole run. Like I messed up stage 1. I missed a button, like a lot of stuff. So it's okay.
You did good though. Y'all did good. It was fun to watch. We'll just remove the Blight Acrid run from our memory and be like, yeah, today was good. Actually, today was fun.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine.
We agree. No one talks about it ever again. Just we had
Wait,
3
what?
loadouts today. Yeah, it was
It'll
fun.
always be with me.
But
I
anyway,
don't know what one we're talking about, but
GG to everyone, and chat, thanks for watching. Make sure to go follow all these guys on Twitch. Congrats to Brian for becoming a racer today. We appreciate all the work you've done scrimming and stuff, and finally getting on stream to show your stuff. As for announcements and stuff, obviously, Tuesday in 2 days, the DLC comes out. This is a huge deal, and it's going to affect the races and everything in
Wow.
all of our lives forever.
My life's gonna change.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Can't
They're
believe
gonna shut down Prismatics, and you'll have no job.
Man.
kidding. But we don't know when the next race is going to be, because hopefully we can get it up by next weekend, but it's going to be tough, and we have a modding team that is going to try to do what they can to get everything working, but we have no idea, and we have no information about what's going to actually happen or what's going to change for all of the things. And all of the races run on tons of mods that we make in-house. So, but if you want to know when the next race is going to be, go join the Discord. That is going to be where I'm going to release the announcement. Usually they're a little bit time beforehand, but today was really close to not happening at all. And sometimes they happen that way. Go check out the YouTube. We have all of the previous races from last year on there. There is a playlist unlisted, I think, that you can get to. It's also in the Discord as well for all the other ones. We don't want to spam everyone's feed because we are going to switch over to some edited content soon on there. So make sure to get in on there.
If you are a
before it comes
YouTube
out.
editor, don't be shy to apply as well, because we're looking for editors as well.
If you want to be a racer, you can apply through that link as well, or a web dev or mod creator also. Anyone who
Anything.
wants to join the Risk of Resources team, you can go and riskofresources.com/apply. If you want to play with the mod for all of 2 days that it's going to be available until we fix it, you can go and download it and play with your friends or start streaming or do whatever that way. You can also go to speedrun.com and start speedrunning, start taking some of everybody's records off of the Gallant leaderboard that we have there as well. And if I didn't miss anything, then that's a GG. Everyone, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys through the DLC, and we'll hopefully have some fun
GGs.
stuff for you soon. All right,
See
GG,
you
everybody.
post-apocalypse.